know they got the score backwards.
Nah,
I
for
said he had
real.
to.
For real though.
Oh my days, yeah, that game was. Oof, that game
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that
Damn,
game
Pep.
was a lot, man.
That
Damn,
was
Pep Guardiola. That's crazy.
that was
Yeah,
Hey
one.
man, from now on, refer to BK as the gaffer.
The gaffer,
nah, man,
BK
nah,
in the
nah, nah,
building.
nah, 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 nah. Listen, I'm having a taste of this.
And
I
then
don't want the stress, man.
address
Yeah,
Lulu as the inspector.
inspector,
I said,
inspector.
hello.
Yo,
I shall
Lupin,
respect.
man's looking like Lupin.
You
Yo,
got respect. But
hey, yo, wait. Have you seen Lupin when he wears the
oh,
disguises?
no, that's not
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
When he
Lupin,
be going
sorry.
disguised and shit. That was my Halloween costume. I'm stuck in my Halloween costume, you know. I thought I might as well keep it longer. You know, like in Christmas when like the lights still be on after December. That's how I feel like, you
Hey,
know, I'm a rocket
listen,
like that.
listen. Speaking of Christmas lights, we know Man City ain't gonna put any up this end of the month because
Oh, we putting up all
it's
the lights. What you
looking
talking about?
it's
Yeah,
looking
I don't
real.
think we went up with the three this
We
month. This
putting up
month,
all the lights. You crazy?
I don't know,
We
man.
don't
This
know.
this
It's
this month,
looking.
I don't know if you're gonna be top of the three. But welcome to the Facts Podcast. You know what I mean? We out here in the streets, man. It's good to be back.
Well,
Um,
they out here in these streets. I'm up in the air, or about to
yeah.
be.
You're about to be up here. Are you in the airport or in the car? Is that your
I'm in
car?
I'm in the airport. That's
That's
why
the
your
airport.
boy, yeah, your boy Melon and that thing ain't hitting for real. The sun's just right here. Yes,
Barely. That's
sir.
like 5%. Nah. Nah, that's cool though. Welcome, full squad. We got Mr. Mo in the building. Mr. Mo, how you feeling, man?
Popping, we're popping, we're popping.
Good to see you, man. Good to see
Okay,
you.
therefore.
Uh we got BK in the building too. BK, how you feeling, man? You know, but Coach BK, how you feeling?
Good man. On Sunday, some good football. You get what I'm saying? I'm ready to talk some Premier League, man. It's been a while, man. Fuck international, and I say
Yeah,
that with
international
full
break
chest,
finally
man.
over.
I'm tired of
So
that
Um,
trash
much,
stuff.
bro.
I'm tired of that
Too
trash.
too much, man.
Yeah,
Thank God. Too much.
very, very
Premier
pointless.
League, yeah,
Yeah, let
yeah.
the games begin for real now.
But very, very pointless. Nations League. They even had this one kid. He played for Southampton. I knew it was crazy when they were calling a player from Southampton. I'm like, who in Southampton is doing good? Because they are bottom of the table. There's no way that there should be a player from Southampton in the England League. And he scored a goal. And he is dating Roy Keane's daughter. And he's had a
Mm,
baby too. So, you know. He did that, and I was just like, this international break is pointless because all the stars really didn't go. So it's good that we have Premier League back. You know, this is what we like to see. This is what it is, and we have a guest in the building. Actually, we have a guest. We had to bring a Man U fan in because a lot of Manchester have been dominating in the headlines right now. You know, Manchester is very interesting over there, and you know.
mm.
Welcome, Kevin. Kevin, welcome. Anyone can guess what club Kevin supports? Yes, it is.
so man, he starts laughing immediately.
Good man there,
His
but
brother just starts laughing.
Sorry. Listen, it's the reaction from the last 3 years. I can't help it. I can't help it. I cannot help it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Nah,
I'm
they
just
All
did
right,
it.
saying.
man.
They did it
nah,
to
we feel
us.
that. We
They
feel
doing it
that.
to us.
Yeah, it's not my fault. But
But let's do the inauguration. So Kevin, we're gonna ask
mm,
you, right? Just a few questions, and then we're gonna get into the games that happened this previous weekend and just talk football in general, you know. If you're here,
Yeah.
make sure you like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. It's good to be here. So okay, so this is about we just gonna ask you just to it's kind of like to judge you, you know what I mean? Like see, okay, like your footballing takes. It's interesting, you know, depending on the answers that you answer, you know. So Manchester, I said Manchester. So Messi or Ronaldo, who are you going with?
Oh, Ronaldo, easy. That's easy.
Or
That's easy.
Ronaldo.
That's not
Okay,
even like
okay,
the fact
okay.
that you even asked
Okay.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Nah. But to be
Some
fair,
Man U
listen,
fans be going Messi. You'd be surprised.
yeah,
Some Man U fans they go Messi sometimes.
Not everybody is Musa, man. Come on.
Hey,
If they don't say Messi, man, they just watch highlights. That's all. They don't watch games.
Oh,
wait, what'd you say? He's kind of
oh.
They only watch highlights.
He must
They only watch
he
highlights. They
must
don't
be
watch games.
he must be talking about only United fans because it must be only United fans because listen, Messi. Listen, I tell
in
everyone that
life.
says this. Ronaldo sits at the table. Messi's just ahead of it. It's fine. It's all
Where?
right. It's all right. We understand.
Where?
We just
Come on now.
there's always got to be the head of the table, and it's
Yeah,
just
of course
it'll
you're gonna
be.
say that, man.
You're
Like,
blind
who's
me.
the last guy gonna go from Arsenal? Who's the
Yeah.
last one?
Nah, hey, listen.
Messi's over here creating
Ronaldo. Yeah, listen.
Messi
No,
over
I'm
here
just
Yeah,
saying,
creating
Ronaldo
Ronaldo.
terrorized you, man. Of course the Ghana's gonna say that.
bigness in Inter Miami.
Nah,
Okay.
okay. Wait. Let me ask this one: Bruno Fernandes or Martin Odegaard?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's
Oh,
a tough one.
it's tough.
Yeah, I'd say that's a tough one. Especially these last 2 seasons, I'd say Odegaard because like without Odegaard, you guys are useless.
I like him. I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah.
I like him already. I like him.
Okay.
I like
That's
him.
not funny, man.
I like him.
Okay, well,
Okay,
that's
so wait. I got one more midfielder.
Yeah.
Luka Modric or Iniesta?
Iniesta.
Yeah, he's smart.
Iniesta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like that.
Iniesta
He's
for
smart.
sure, for sure.
He's smart.
Iniesta for sure.
Okay.
Iniesta for sure.
Nah, but
All
that
right,
last
shout out to
part, that
Kevin, man.
last
I
part.
knew that was a
Hold
good
on,
pick. Welcome.
bro. Hold on. That last part he said about say that last part again about Odegaard. Say that last part. What'd you say?
Yeah,
What did you
Odegaard
say?
left, man, and Arsenal just became useless.
Yeah, that's they sure they become useless, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
without
like
Odegaard, man,
Bro,
yeah,
no,
more,
listen,
I
boys,
don't know team, man.
They're
listen.
playing Fellaini football.
I'm not trying to listen. We did, and I hear you, but it was because Arteta did not want to give Waneri a couple minutes. Listen, Waneri is not Odegaard, but in terms of something, he could have given us that.
He's too
So,
young. He don't want to repeat the mistakes he did with
nah, I don't, bro.
Saka. He overplayed it.
Listen
I
to
mean,
what
I
I
mean,
said.
he's a limp
Bro.
man, you
I
know.
didn't know. I said to give him some more. Like I didn't say like play him like 3-4 games in a row, but
Right.
one game starting, couple more minutes off the bench could have done something. That's all
Okay.
I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
not. Yeah, no.
Well,
No.
it's good to give youngsters minutes, but we
Yeah,
appreciate you
man.
for being in the building.
But yeah, man.
Let's
Definitely.
talk up. Let's go to the big game. Let's go to the big game. Man City
Mm-hmm.
versus Spurs. We're talking about a team that needs to bring some youth to their team. It gotta be Man City. Because right now,
I don't think bringing youth to the team is a problem. Y'all are so obsessed with this
Nah,
youth.
MB.
nah,
We just need
your
we just
team
MB.
is
need
full,
players.
bro. MB,
Hold on, MB.
your team is up
Ain't
there,
nobody
man.
gonna tell me about my team. You either let me talk about my
MB.
team, or I ain't gonna talk.
Nah, MB.
That boy sound like KDB.
Yo. Hold on.
Oh
MB.
shit, that's so funny, man.
I mean, with hot takes every week. I'm tired of hot takes, man.
Nah. Listen. Boy, stop laughing. Wait, just order. It's order. Because listen, we do this with Man City. All we do is laugh at what MB says, and we don't actually ask him questions, fam. He's been coasting for too long. We have to ask him.
I've been ghosting.
Listen, coasting.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be
Down the
ghosting
river.
if I'm winning the league 4 years in a row.
There you go. Exactly.
Whenever I
There
want to
you
come here and
go.
talk about my team, y'all either put us at the last subject or y'all give me 2 minutes to talk and then go and talk about Man United for 5 hours.
The last time y'all was second. We gave you second to go on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
second.
MB, don't
But
do
y'all
that.
doing, y'all think you're doing too many fours.
Yeah, but let me say this to you. I want to read this. Yeah, this is from a United fan saying, I'm a Man City fan
Oh, yeah.
saying,
It's okay. Be truthful, brother. Be
It's on your
truthful.
mind.
It's okay.
Yeah. Listen, so this Man City fan says he thinks this is why you lot are struggling. you've got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players that's 30 and upwards,
Mm.
and some of them he put always injured, and just returning from injury. And then he put you have no backup striker, no backup DM, no KDB backup.
Right.
You sold Alvarez without buying anyone. He goes, this team is dead, has no energy, no youth, no youth energy. Sorry, don't. He goes, why don't McAtee play and Gundogan starting
Mm-hmm.
every game? That's what this man. Because I was curious about that. Like that's
Okay.
yeah. Like, what do you think is the issue? But like, why wasn't there a response in the second half? I would say more than anything.
I mean, the team has been playing shit since we beat Southampton. Even before that, I said that 2 months ago that this whole
Mm,
run all the way until we're playing either Juve or Man United.
yeah.
I literally came here and said I don't know where we getting points from, but it's gonna be sticky. So, I mean, obviously, I don't expect to
It's
lose
getting
4-0 to Spurs. I
tricky.
expect to lose to Spurs, but I don't expect to lose 4-0 to Spurs. That
Mm.
second
Yeah.
half, I would have expected us to at least score a goal or something. But what's it called? The team is just dead. There's no creativity in the team. There's no what's it called? There's no like yeah, creativity, dynamicness, especially when it, and I don't like blaming him all the time because, bro, at the end of the day, this is a 50 goal striker, but Haaland was useless the entire game. He's not like
Yeah.
okay. Look at the difference
Captain
between Haaland,
England.
right? Look at the difference between Haaland against Spurs, and then look at Delap today against United. Delap that is from our academy
Yeah.
against Man
And
United.
running,
They're
running
Mm,
the
too.
same height, they're the same weight, but look at the way Delap plays. He drops, he
But do
plays
you want
these,
two of those?
bro. He
I wouldn't.
drops, he plays
I don't think he
these
wants
like
two of those.
flicks, he plays these
Yeah.
1-2s with
I don't think he
midfielders. He
wants two of
drops and
those.
collects the ball. It's not about one and two of those. He could have. They're not the same player. Like
Mm.
they have the same build, but they're not. You can clearly see that these two are completely
I'll be
different styles of
I'll be
play.
honest. Holland
Mm.
Holland
Okay,
Holland
okay.
has
I feel
thrived.
you.
Holland has thrived of balls over the top or in between. It's what he's thrived off. At Dortmund, we saw most of those goals. When you go City now, where hey, a five back with a four block break us down.
Yeah,
That's
but
what teams
Spurs
do.
weren't doing that. Haaland had
No,
multiple
no, but the thing is,
opportunities to drop
Yeah.
and
yeah,
join
but
the play.
no,
He doesn't do
but
that.
bro,
He
And
even
Spurs.
the
said it
first
in the
half, too, they had a lot of
pre-match
chances.
conference. He said it's like defenders are, have adapted to me or something. That's because all you're doing is
Yeah, he
standing
said that.
next to them the entire game. You gotta like shake it up, switch
Mm,
center backs,
Yeah, do
or
something
come drop the
different.
ball, swap with one of the midfielders, give them something to think about. But if you just standing next to them waiting for like a final ball, that's like one man less they have to care about. That's been our whole season. So what's
He's
it
yeah,
called?
mm,
Yeah, that game was, I think our best player that game was De Bruyne, who played 15 minutes. That shows the type of player.
yeah.
He came on and played 16 minutes and created more chances than anyone else in the game. That shows the type of player we're missing. So
Mm,
yeah.
this thing about youth, it makes sense, but I don't think youth is the problem. I think lack of players is the
I
problem.
know.
Look, John Stones comes on, plays, and gets injured. We have youth in the team. It's just even if the youth is fit, James McAtee, O'Reilly, Mateus Nunes, Savinho, Doku, they're all under 25 years old. But that
Yeah,
like youth doesn't guarantee you winning games. What guarantees you winning games is having winners in your team. And I think having players, like I've said, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne, fucking Jack Grealish, even
Rodri.
players that a game like this against Spurs, Rodri. I'm tired of naming Rodri because he's injured for the whole season, so I'm not even gonna bring him up.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
players that even Grealish when he came on, I think yeah he gave up the ball for the goal, but I think you have a player like Grealish, it kind of offsets the team a bit because
yeah.
Savinho, Savinho, he's good, but it's like his final product. He's still looking for that first goal. So I think a lot of things he does is to get that goal. But Grealish, sometimes he'll drop, he'll keep possession. A lot of the time that game we need a possession because, like I said last week, I don't know if it was last week or two weeks ago before the international
Yeah.
break, Barcelona, Barcelona, Barcelona. The Ilkay Gundogan that we gave you, I want him back.
He left his
I
soul
want
there.
him back.
His soul got
The
left in Catalan.
Ilkay
When he
Gundogan
said
that we
Gundogan, I was so
gave you.
confused.
The
Yeah, I
Ilkay
was.
Bro
Gundogan
said
that we
Gundogan
Stop
3
gave
talk,
you.
times.
man. That nigga
I
moving
want
like
him
a
back.
Turkish. He looking like a
But
Turkish
yeah,
native.
I said, bro,
Nigga.
like it was probably our worst. No, I wouldn't say our worst performance I've ever seen because I've definitely seen worse performances than this. But it was the worst time to have this type of performance because yeah, we've lost 4 games in a row for the first time, and then we're playing our bogey team every single year who just beat us 2 weeks ago, and then we're
Bogey.
playing our other bogey team, Liverpool. So it's
Yeah,
like
it's tricky, man.
we're having the worst run of form and then having the worst fixtures to come with the run of form. So I'm just looking forward to getting past the I would say after the Liverpool game. I feel like I would I'm hoping for a draw because the way the team is playing, I don't see us outscoring
Mm.
Liverpool. So I'm hoping we get a draw. But if we
I'm
lose and
hoping
we're
it too,
12
man.
points behind, it's a little trickier. But bro, I've seen us come from 14 points behind with a prime Manchester United team and win the league. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
it's we're not even people
Yeah,
are saying we're
but
halfway
fam,
through the season. We're not even a third through the season. This is the
No, that's
12th
facts.
game. So
It's still early.
now
I'll
how
never count
I
my team
mean, we
out.
getting
And I
there.
feel like with the players that we have coming back from injury, you have players
halfway?
like Ruben. Because bro, let's be honest. That season where Arsenal finished second or whatever, and Arsenal fans were here saying, they would have won the league if Saliba was fit. Saliba, that's one player. We have the player that I've been comparing to Saliba for years, Ruben Diaz out, and then also De Bruyne out, and then Rodri out. So the fact that we're so shit, we have all these issues, and we're still above. There's nobody in this call whose team is above my team. How shit we've been for 3 months. There's nobody
Nah,
in this team
that is
in this
surprising.
call
That's
whose team is sitting
yeah,
above my
fighting
team in
hard
the
for
league
sure.
table. So I
I
think
can't believe
that
you're so comfortable saying that shit, man. That shit make me so
no,
mad.
but no, I'm I'm
It's
obviously I don't like seeing my team
it's there
lose,
for
but
sure.
when your team is losing 5 games in a row, the best thing you can do is look for the silver lining. And my silver lining is the fact that we're still second place after the shit that we're going through. So I think our season can only go up after the Liverpool game. I'll put that in asterisks. After the Liverpool game, I think
The
our
Liverpool
season can
game, you
only
need
go up
hope.
from there.
You
Huh?
gotta have some sort of hope in that Liverpool game because
Oh
after
yeah, I have hope
Liverpool,
for a draw. Like I said, I don't see us.
uh,
Who's gonna score goals? Obviously, I think De Bruyne might start that game, so that's a help. But
but that's
the
the
way
Time to,
thing,
Liverpool
time
right?
are
to
playing
play
right
that
now,
Taliban football.
You know what's funny?
the way Liverpool are playing right now, I don't see Haaland getting multiple goals against Van Dijk and Konate if he can't even score against.
He can though. I mean, is he
Bro,
turning into like
anybody
Lukaku,
can, but we gotta.
like
Sometimes,
the
bro,
white Lukaku?
it's not about just you can just looking at a player and you can. It's about for the last 3 months, Erling Haaland has been shit. So I'm not gonna sit here and expect him to now be the Erling Haaland we expect him to be against Liverpool. Like I'm not gonna.
Haaland, Haaland.
So just what's it called? Like I said, it's the form that we're in not compared, paired with the fixture list we have right now is a horrible combination. But I feel like once we get past that Liverpool game, we have easier games to play. I think we'll start collecting more points. And my another thing I like to see was today. It just shows that bro, as comfortable as you can get in this league, you're like 1 10-minute spell away from dropping points. Like Liverpool could have easily dropped points today against
Yeah,
bottom place Southampton. So
Southampton. Yeah,
there's this my every year the thing I like about this league is no matter where you are before December, bro, you can flip it, and that's what we always do. So what I say is if we're first place in January, we're gonna win the league. I don't see us being first place in January, but I still think we're gonna win the league. So we'll see how that goes
it's gonna be
Flip
a
it,
new record
flip
you're
it,
gonna
flip
break
it.
if you do it.
huh? You say
So
what?
I
So
said,
that
flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it.
Yeah, it's
Stop
just it's
listening to
just
this guy, man.
it's not even like we're in fifth place,
turn the
sixth
TV
place,
off. Turn the
seventh place.
TV off.
We're still second place. Obviously, we lose next week to Liverpool. We might drop to like third,
Fifth,
fourth place
fifth,
if the
fifth,
other
fifth,
yeah,
fifth,
fifth place if the other
fifth,
teams.
Oh
But
fifth.
shit!
even
Hey,
that
it's
is
like
like
snakes
a
and
matter
ladders.
of it's a matter of a point or two. So I'm not
You
If
don't want to
stressing.
be there, bro. I'm telling you, you
If
don't want
Man
to be
City
there,
falls to
bro.
5th place, I'm putting in a lottery ticket. Let's go.
Bro, that's now you gotta put that on your is it what the
But
shit?
that's
On
what
my
I'm saying,
parlay, I gotta put it on my parlay.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro, we
parlay.
were
Yeah, there you go. That's on
further
a
in the
parlay.
league. We were like 18 games played, 8 points behind Arsenal before Christmas. So I'm not like
Bro,
But you
this
people
has
told
been
wanna
like a
you wanna
hypothetical.
throw
Yo,
out alarm. You wanna
Kevin,
throw
what do
out
you think?
alarm bells. The only alarm bells to throw out now is like we don't have a squad right now, but that's a right now thing. We have players coming. The
I
only
mean,
player
look
that
at the
won't be
amount of
coming
players we
back,
have injured.
the only player that's not coming back
Rodri.
is Rodri. We have De Bruyne injured. Jack Grealish just got off injured. The players that played yesterday, I'm not counting them because they were literally fresh off an injury. So Akanji, Stones, Jack Grealish, Doku, De Bruyne, Ruben Diaz.
Doku?
So
Doku
yeah, I said
Doku?
Doku. So players like that, you give any
but
Premier League
De
players there,
Bruyne,
they're two starting center backs, their best playmaking player, their best defensive midfielder, and their best winger. You tell them that they're injured, we'll see how they perform.
So
De Bruyne even how did De
Gabador
Bruyne play a full 90?
is playing left back.
You
Simpson
mean Guardiola?
Pussy.
Man, keep
Yeah,
calling
Um,
him
Vardiol has
Gabador.
been playing left back since he came to the club, though.
Don't
right.
keep calling him
But
Gabador.
and he's a 100 million player, right? You don't
No.
think if you take Gavador and play him in center back, and then you take Sim and then you play a actual halfback, because if you put an actual halfback as a youngster, at least you have a 100 million player who's Gavador, he can be in the center to protect. Because why you have him on the outside when he can protect in the middle? You see what I'm saying? Like is Pusey really that good to the point where you want to play him
Who?
right next to Walker? Pusey, Simpson Pusey.
Yeah, but I never said we should play him. I said he's all right, but I don't think he should be in the starting 11. I think the starting
Oh,
11 should
no,
have
no, no. It
been
was Stones and Akaji.
Kyle
Don't worry.
Walker,
I mean,
John Stones, Akanji, and Vadio. Okay, out of those four players, who are you playing left
nah,
back other than
nah.
Vadio?
I was, I was reading the what's it called? I was reading the batting game. I was reading the batting game.
Oh yeah, nah, it
I
was
meant for
Stones,
Spurs. Spurs.
Stones, Akanji, Walker, and Vadio that played this game.
So I really feel like Gavardol, well, Stones was playing. You know what I mean? Like this is the player who you said like is the best center back in
Fresh
the
off an injury and got injured at halftime, so he's obviously not fit.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's one of the best center backs in the Prem.
It's not like you niggas even saying, "Oh, this is the one you said is the best center back, bro." Anybody that watches football knows that is England's best center back.
I'm taking him over Van
So,
Dyke.
like, bro, he got stay
No, no,
fit
no.
though. Like,
I
you
don't
know
know
what I
about
mean?
that.
Like,
I
I'm
don't know
taking
about
him
that.
over Van Dyke.
I know about that.
nah. I mean, nah. Van
Anybody
Dijk has to
whose
stay
last name is
consistently
Dyke,
fit.
I'm worried.
He got to add more calories to himself, John Stones. He just keeps getting injured.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lulu, you gotta ask. Is
Like I
Van Dyke?
said,
You think
where
Van Dyke is sponsored by LBGTQ?
this guy trying to get us
What?
canceled. Like I said, I think we're just weathering the storm until the transfer window opens. Because this transfer window, I can easily see us getting a defensive midfielder, either a left back or a striker. Those are the positions we need. Because, bro, our director of football, as much as I love the signings he's made some amazing signings over the last, I would say, 10 years. I have no
Right.
issues with him. But the problem is that the players that he's sold over the last 10 years have hurt us like the young players he
Yeah.
sold have hurt us tremendous. Like, why are you selling
Cole
Alvarez
Palmer.
and Liam Delap in the same transfer window
Mm.
and not replacing him with a striker? Like, people want to blame Pep, but Pep doesn't sign players. Pep is our coach. He doesn't authorize or make transfers. That is for the director of football. So
Right.
that guy is leaving at the end of this season, and the new guy the new guy that's coming in, I think he's way more on hands when it comes to like youth players as well. When it comes to like keeping youth players, not signing youth players, but keeping them.
Who?
Because
What's his name?
what's his name? Vero or something like that. I gotta
Yeah.
check it out.
Like,
I watched like an
where's
interview
he
with
coming
him,
from?
but he's like, I think he's Portuguese. I don't know. I watched an interview with him. I haven't looked into his
What's
background.
up?
I
What's
just
the word?
know.
What's the word with Mateus Nunes? He's injured too.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. He's on the bench because Pep is expecting, I don't know, Pep is he's blind because, bro, obviously it's like your first child. Gundogan, that's his first sign, and you understand it. You
Right,
know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
So like Gundogan has been playing horribly for the last month and a half. Ever since he came back from Barca, honestly, he hasn't been playing good. So
Hey,
for Pep, if that's anyone else, he's benching him. But since it's Gundogan for some reason, and then playing him as a six, and then playing three of the shortest niggas in the team against Bissouma and Pap Matassa and Kulusevski is crazy, bro.
yeah, it's
That's crazy
crazy.
work. Yeah, that
It's
was
crazy
crazy work.
work.
I was wondering what the hell is going on with that lineup.
Ah,
Bro, it was. Basuma over
but
here chasing the ball in the middle of the
just in
pitch.
it
Like
when
he
it's
over here.
floating, the ball is floating.
Yeah.
My man is bringing it down with his chest, bro.
No,
Ah,
for real.
ah.
Yeah, for real. This nigga thought
But
it was a
yeah, like
child or
I
some
said,
shit.
I think I said we play for Feyenoord midweek. I want us to put if I don't see 6 goals past Feyenoord, there's
Hey,
gonna be
Feyenoord
some
is tough,
questions. There's gonna be some questions. I will never sit here and say anything about the manager. So if anybody's here talking about Pep is this or that or that, you're crazy, bro. Pep, as long as they keep giving him contracts, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything Pep can do that will get him sacked in this club, except for finishing like out of Champions League spots. So out of Champions League spot and having a shit season is the only reason. But bro, Pep is here to
You will
stay. I'm
fire
happy
him.
he
You will
signed a
fire Pep
contract.
if he finished outside the Champions League spots. You will fire him.
It depends. No, if he finishes outside the European spots
European.
and
So
has a shit
like
season, so
no
no
Europa
trophies,
League, no
no
Conference League.
trophies. We finished under all our rival teams. We finished like 9th or 10th place. The next season starts and we're still playing wrong. As much as I love Pep, I don't see a business-minded board staying with a manager after that. But I don't see that ever happening to Pep. Yeah, this is the first time he's losing 5 games in a row, but bruh, there's a first time for everything, bro. I'm not. If this was at the end of the season, I'd be panicking. But 12
Yeah,
games into the season, it sucks. Obviously, you don't like watching your team lose, but bro,
nah, for sure.
I'm not tripping over any of these. The Spurs loss, the main thing I'm worried about is the amount of goals they scored, but the loss
Yeah,
by itself, bro, like I said, Spurs beat us home and away every season. So
right, right,
what's
right.
it called? It's not that deep when it comes to the just losing the 3 points, but the conceding 4 goals at home and not scoring anything, that's a little crazy.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts, man. And Madison, he's not really that good. So it's like when he playing like that, like that's not good enough, man.
Wait,
Looking at
Lulu,
on the
did you just say
bench.
Madison's not that good? Are you mad?
He's not that good.
Nah,
Nah,
Madison,
you lot
like
need to
what he was
relax.
I
doing on that
second
pitch
that.
against
Relax,
City,
relax, relax, relax,
that's
relax,
I
not
relax.
that
second
good.
that comment.
Yeah, I
Guys,
don't know where the
relax,
Madison
relax.
hate is coming from, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
relax,
that's not
relax.
hate. Nah, I'm not hating. I'm just saying like
He's not
the
good
way
like
he
that.
played, that's
Madison is
not
good like that, bro. What are you
you
talking
gotta
about?
add more
He's
pressure
not
to
good
him for
like
sure.
that, BK.
Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy.
He better than my boy Cole Palmer.
Hold on. You can't start.
Absolutely not.
Brother, the host, I can't turn my camera on.
Oh
Brother, just,
shit. Hold on, what the
man,
fuck?
just, man really didn't want to see the Arsenal badge like that. Damn.
Nah. Because when it don't be no one on the screen, I be
Nah, but
yeah.
which is why I left it. I left it, a background.
Oh, Lulu
Here
did
we go. Here we
that.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. Like when there's no one on the camera, it's hard. Like when like getting clips and shit. Um,
Oh, I heard that.
it makes it weird with the editing. But
All right, cool. Now, at
nah,
least I know I'll be turning my camera off then.
nah, for
Yeah.
sure. But what's it called? So with Man City, yeah, what do you feel like with the options that you have on the bench, right? I understand that it's scarce, and you already alluded to it too, that you can do that. And
That's Kevin's.
I'm glad you brought the fact that the
Yeah, man.
players that you guys let go, like the players you guys let go, there's a lot of players you guys let go that y'all shouldn't have let go. And like I feel like y'all ego and like where y'all was at, it was so high. Y'all did not see what was
That
going
has nothing
like
to do with ego. All the players that left because they felt like they should have been starting. That's literally it.
What
Cole
is this
Palmer
nigga
left
Lulu talking about?
because he felt like he wanted to start. Alvarez left because he felt like he wanted to start. Sterling left because he wanted
Nigga
to
just
start.
started talking bullshit.
No,
Man, I don't
but
Started
understand.
talking
I'm
bull-
talking about ego. What?
nah.
That's
Oh
crazy,
man.
bro.
Nah, because
That's
it's like, yo,
crazy.
think about it like this, right? The amount of players that could have been in the city team, I understand what you're saying, they want to leave and stuff, but it's because, yo, you need people that is around the academy to be able to spot who's the next guy up. That's
Bro,
kind of like
but
the avenue that was like, listen.
Pep, even when he first came to Man City, his like first couple press conferences, he said he doesn't like having a team of more than what is it, 20, 23 players, because then the training is too spread out and he likes having a small squad. So I'm not
That's
expecting
because he
him
thinks a lot.
to just switch one season and have 30 players in the team. Is bro, all our problems, like I'm saying, bro, it's easy to talk when we're losing, but all our problems are coming because our main players are injured. I don't know what more you want me to say. It has nothing to do with youth. It has nothing to do because even at the beginning of the season, we didn't have Cole Palmer, we didn't have Delap, we didn't have Alvarez, but we had De Bruyne, Rodri, Ruben Diaz, Doku, Savinio, Grealish, Foden playing, and we were top of the league. So I don't know what you want me to say. You say this every year. You come here in December and tell me about depth, and then in May you tell me that we can't compete. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man.
Man, where are those charges? That's what I want to know.
The charges. Wait, I'm waiting. When in January, I'm gonna come in here with a suit. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me. Talk
Nah,
about
man.
charges. December, we about to add 16 more charges with the players we about to sign. Keep playing.
I don't know, man. I mean, who would you necessarily like sign? Like, who's really out there?
There's Zubimendi. That's the player we're heavily linked with.
Zubimendi is not. Y'all need something physical. Y'all need something physical. You
Brother.
need different. Like
There's
it's
Zubimendi.
all the same.
We
Like
have
look at
if we're looking for
look,
someone physical, we have physical players in the team. We have Nico Riley, who is very physical. We have
Nico
what's his
Riley.
name? What's his name? Hughes? Is that his last name? He's physical as well. They're from the youth. You want youth? Those are physical youth players.
So why they're not playing? Like what's
Bro,
happening?
because
Like
you're not about to bring in a youth as much as you want to believe, your fairy tale of academy players. You're not about to bring in two youth players against Spurs when your team has lost 4 games in a
but
row.
yo, this is how you
At least
build. This
my
is how you
manager,
get the players
Pep,
to
is not
stay.
gonna do that. I don't know about other managers, but
But
me,
then
I
Pep
know
has
my
to change
manager and
because
I'm happy with the
Abasa,
way.
bro, MB Abasa, he did that. That he did that with Barcelona. Like the reason why they were successful because he brought in the youth. The youth
From the
came in
beginning of
play.
the season, though. He didn't bring in the youth when he lost 3 games in a row and he's going to play against Atletico Madrid. He did not bring in the youth all of a sudden in that
I mean, but
game.
every year he kept bringing in youngsters like Tello. You know what I mean? Like every year it will
And
recycle
every
the
year he's
that
brought,
come
bro.
in.
Okay, and look, I even forgot one player that I'm forgetting, Oscar Bob, who had an amazing
About
season last season,
yeah, for
amazing
Oh,
sure,
yep,
preseason.
the Bob. The
for
Bob.
sure, for sure.
So
So,
the youth that
He
you're
need,
talking about is Rico Lewis. He plays like almost every game. I like Rico Lewis, but I don't think he should be playing center mid with two other players who are both 5'6", 5'7". It doesn't make sense. We
okay.
have
Pep,
youth
Pep,
in
Pep
the
must have
team.
been having them
I think what I
flashbacks.
want to see the club do instead of going to sign a striker, because the striker we signed, I don't think there are a lot of strikers there that want to be second place to Haaland. Nobody really wants to come sign to a club and be backup striker. But I feel like in our youth team,
Man
there are
City need
definitely
a
two
right
or
back. Stop all of this. You need
I
a
said
right back.
I said that we need a fullback and a midfielder. That's what I'm saying. In the transfer
You need a
window,
right
we
back,
don't need
fam.
to go in for a
Yeah,
striker.
Kyle Walker, man.
I think a striker you can just pick up from your academy and have a backup striker. I don't think you need to
In
go and
January,
No, but I think you
prioritize.
could. I think if Haaland stays fit, you can have him whole season up top. I don't think you need to.
No, yeah, you can have him all season, but it's good. It's nice to be like, let's say we go play FA Cup against whoever. FA Cup, is it FA Cup or Carabao Cup? One
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
cups.
yeah. FA,
We
yeah,
go
yeah.
play,
I mean, it's
or
like
like
quite a
let's say
thing.
Haaland has like 2 goals, or I don't know, he scored a goal in like the 80th minute. We're up 3-0, but you don't want to play a false nine. You don't want to bring on a midfielder to because that's what we've been doing. You want to bring on a striker. We don't have that option. So it's just something you want to have. You never
Yeah.
want to have just one
No,
player
but
in a
yeah, but I
position.
think for this season, you're right. I think you're like for this season, you can use Haaland. Like even those FA Cup games you're talking about, you could start him, have a young striker from the academy, like you said, on the bench. Don't start the young kid. Let
Yeah, that's what I
Haaland
mean.
Yeah. So I think
Like
that
Haaland
part.
can go on and start every game for the rest of the season. That's not my problem. My problem is if it comes down to the point where we're trying to either rest him or take him off and keep our shape, we don't have another like out and out striker to bring on. That's my only problem.
Yeah, he
With
went
the
Yeah.
to the
striker, with
academy
the
now.
striker problem, with the striker problem.
If Alvarez wanted to come back, would you take him? Would you take
Of
Alvarez?
course. Why not?
Mm.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know why it was so strange that transfer. I don't know why Alvarez would
Because he
even want
wanted to
to.
start. That's a World Cup winner, bro. You don't want to come and
Bro,
be
but
benched.
he's young. Like he's won everything. Like you have time. Like
Alvarez he's not that young.
he's not what?
Alvarez is 24. He's not
Yeah,
that young.
24 is not young, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still young. I mean, it's not like
Okay,
teenager
if you're
young, but hang on.
24, still waiting to be a starting striker, like you feel like your career is
But
kind
he
of
was
on hold at
playing
that point.
games too. Like he was playing a lot of games at
Yeah, but he was
City.
playing because you forget De Bruyne was injured at the beginning of the season. So we were playing Alvarez as our 10. And then De Bruyne came back and Alvarez went back to the bench. So obviously, yeah, I would take it back
I
for sure.
mean,
There are a lot of strikers that, bro, Alvarez, that one, I get it. He's a World Cup winner. If he wants to leave, I understand that one. But the signing, I mean, the sale that I don't understand to this day is Delap, because Delap for the last 4 or 5 years, Pep has been coming to press conferences talking about we have a young striker, Delap. He's been bringing him in the cup games. He's been loaning him out, and when he comes back, he starts him. So I don't understand. He finally got his first Premier League start last season. So I don't understand why you go through all of that developing a player and then go sell him to Ipswich. I don't understand that. If it was a loan, I would understand, but you outright sold him, so now you don't even have the option of, okay,
There's
at
no
least next
buyback.
season he's coming back.
There's no buyback for him.
Not that I've seen. I have to check.
No.
But me, the thing about Man City, I never Pep, he doesn't, I don't know what it's Pep, but he says he doesn't do buyback clauses because if a player wants to leave, that's, he wants to leave. He's not gonna like force anyone to stay. So
Well, he
sometimes
kind
I
of lied
wish
because he bought back Gundogan.
he forced niggas to stay, man.
yeah, that was a
Damn.
waste of signing, man.
Who?
Once it's a goodbye,
He
these guys.
lied. He lied because he bought back Gundogan, fam.
Oh yeah, but the Gundogan, that was like a
That's
last
right.
minute deal. Gundogan said he wanted to come back. Pep was okay with it. It's Tiki, bro. Y'all keep talking
Tiki.
about Pep. It's Tiki, bro. Because
Yeah,
if Tiki had
man.
never even put that deal on the table,
Tiki about monk.
yeah, bro. It's Tiki, man. Stop signing these old people and go and sign Declan Rice. What are you
Nah.
doing?
This man said, let's get the band back together.
And then, not just Declan Rice, Romeo Lavia. Why did you sell Romeo Lavia? That's another one,
Oh,
Tiki. You have
thank
to
you.
answer for your sins.
Yeah,
Thank
where's
you.
That's old. That one is old. But
Yeah,
that
it's
one,
old, but
he left to Southampton.
yes, that's what I'm saying. He sold Lavia to
He
Southampton.
said that
And
one is
then
old.
I don't care. It's not the fact that he's a Chelsea. I don't care that he's a Chelsea. I care that we sold him. You're not listening to what I'm not
Nah, for
saying,
sure,
oh,
for
why is
sure.
Lavia playing for
But
Chelsea?
MB,
Why did we sell him in the first place? Is my
but
question.
MB,
Facts.
you know the way to keep these players is you see Pep, you might have to limit his powers because he's saying that he wants 23 players in the squad. That's cool. But every manager wants 23 players. But the board, they will bring in them youngsters in to fill up the squad, not to take it to like 30. So now in that way, if injuries happen, you can bring in the youngsters, give them small minutes here and there. This is how they get happy and then they want to stay. If they would have to Lavia and all the other players, they would have stayed.
No, but you're not listening, bro. You're not
Yes,
listening.
O'Reilly has to play, bro.
These
O'Reilly has to play.
these players did not leave because Pep wanted a smaller squad. These players left because they wanted to start.
Playing time. They wanted playing time.
You're not
Facts.
listening, bro.
Yeah, but City always plays a small squad, yeah?
Yeah.
City always play a small squad.
Yeah, we never have more
like-
than, I would say, 25 players.
Yeah, like I remember
MB, can I ask you a question?
Oh, go
the
on.
treble winning team was only 15 players.
Wait, MB, wait. I just want to ask you.
Huh?
Did Cole Palmer leave and you lot bought Doku, or did you buy Doku and Cole Palmer left?
No, we bought Doku and Cole Palmer left. But
Yeah,
because we
you see,
bought Doku because we just...
but they're
You see?
in itself,
They go.
it's a fuck up.
No. But you're not going to ignore the reason we bought Doku is because we sold 2 wingers to Arsenal. I mean, 2 wingers to London. We sold Sterling and Gabriel Jesus in the same window. We didn't buy
Yeah, but
Doku with anything to do with Cole Palmer. But you cannot
Yeah.
have you can't just have one winger. That's the problem.
Okay, okay, cool.
Nah, I think it was one
You
winger
can't.
that left.
And Mahrez, bro, we forget it, bro. Y'all, you
It was
see,
one winger that left.
He went to
bro, it
Saudi.
was
He said he
three
wanted the
wingers
money.
that
Yeah.
left. We sold 3 wingers and signed Doku. Cole Palmer and Doku were gonna be our 2 right wingers, and Cole Palmer left. What do you want? What's going on here? We sold Mahrez, Raheem Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. We had Grealish and Cole Palmer as our only wingers. You cannot have 2 wingers, bro. It's impossible.
Two
Yeah.
wingers. Now, I think that transfer window, only one of your wingers left. It wasn't really a lot of wingers that left that transfer window. You know what I mean? Like you.
You're right.
Nah, but you know what it is too, man. O'Reilly should play, man. Like O'Reilly gotta play in the middle. Like,
Have you seen him play?
yes, in preseason, bro, he was good.
No. I'm not talking about preseason. I'm talking about in the EDS. Have you seen him play in the EDS?
EDS was nah. I haven't.
The under 23s, because he played a game against Chelsea and he got absolutely slapped up in the midfield. So
Damn.
if you
But
watch that
Chelsea,
game,
you
you
know?
would see why he's not starting material right now. Like you said about John Stones, you talk about John Stones needs to add more weight. O'Reilly playing as a 6 and he's under 30 pounds, bro. That's not gonna work in the Premier League.
But at least he's taller than and more youthful than Gundo. Hanga. Gundo was running so much for Barcelona with all them youngsters, all them problems they have. He just took his last juice, man.
Yeah,
like
but even at Barca, he wasn't playing like as a 6. The fact that Pep brought him back and still wants to play him as a 6 is a big problem.
yeah. Nah,
All our problems are stemming from lack of personnel, because Gundogan should not be playing. Gundogan wasn't even a 6 at Man City. Yeah, he played there a couple times, but he was the player making those runs into the box. You're not a 6 doing that.
Nah, for sure.
Bruh, what's it called? Like I said, I feel like this transfer window, I don't know if we get a defender. We definitely need a defender. I feel like we need a fullback, either right back, left back, but we definitely 100% need starting center defensive mid. I think we're gonna sort that problem out in the winter window. It just depends on how ambitious the club is, how many players they want to sign. Huh?
You think you're really gonna solve this problem in the winter?
I mean, no, like I said,
it
depends on how ambitious the club want to go. Obviously, we have to do it position at a time. We're not just gonna go and sign 30 players, but I feel like we're gonna sign definitely a center defensive midfielder. And after that, like I said, all the other players around him that y'all are saying we need to sign more players are all injured players coming back from injury that I feel like can take us to the end of the season.
So who do you think right now is a good CDM that's available in?
I think the one we're linked to that I think we're probably gonna get is Zubimendi. He starts for Spain. He's good on the ball. He's good defensively. I think he can do a job for Manchester City playing in that 6.
All right.
I think
it's gonna be tough, man, replacing Rodri, because you guys are in the mud right now.
It's not a replacement.
I don't even think it's about. No, I don't even think it's about replacing Rodri. I think for me, it's getting some of his qualities.
Yeah, you can't replace Rodri.
The thing about that City midfield for me is, yes, there's Gundogan, but like you lot are talking about, I haven't really watched City heavy this year, so maybe I need to watch them more. But Gundogan isn't the same midfielder like you lot say. So
he's far
they don't have no one next to him that can at least, like, if you look at Kovacic,
you said you haven't watched them much. Don't waste your time.
I know you're not talking.
Like, if you look at Kovacic, when Kovacic is there, at least Kovacic.
Yeah, Kovacic is injured too. I even forgot to. Come on, man. Y'all leave me alone, bro.
you should have known that when you bought him. You should have known that when you bought him. He's injury
They need to bring some of Rodri's qualities.
Yeah, but he hasn't been injured he's been playing bro, Kovacic has been our best midfielder without Rodri. I think
he's been good.
I even forgot about Kovacic in the players that were injured. He just got injured in international break. So
But he's not even a DM. He came to replace Gundogan.
But he's been playing there, and he's a box to box though.
It's crazy
so
how he can play DM for y'all,
and he
but he
also
play
carries
DM
the
for
ball.
us.
But like,
Kovacic is the baller. Kovacic is the baller.
Nah, he's a baller for sure. But like, yo, whoever planned your squad didn't plan it right. They never really got a player to back up Rodri.
Yeah, but we never really had to. That's the thing. Who would sit down and think Rodgers getting an ACL injury? Like,
But he's
and at
human.
the
Like
end of the
he was
I
day,
mean,
complaining
Pep,
they
Pep
about
play,
it.
said
how
Pep,
many games are they
Pep, Pep
playing
was
in a year, though?
expecting John Stones to step in and because John Stones played there in the Champions League final and was man of the match, but John Stones is injured, and when he wants to play John Stones as a six, our other three center backs are injured. So it's just like what's it called, bro? I think majority of our issues have come down to squad depth this season. I think once we get 3 or 4 players back, our whole form is gonna change, and it's just the way it goes. So I'm never gonna panic 12 games into the season, but I want to see a good performance against Feyenoord to at least break this. Even if we draw, just obviously I don't want to draw. I said I want 6 goals, but even if we have to draw, just don't add to the losses in a row. Don't make it 6. Make it 5 losses, a draw in between. You want to lose again after that? That's fine, but it's not gonna be 6 in a row. Come on, dog. Let's not do that.
Make it 7, man.
No,
Make it James Bond.
nigga 7.
7.
Oh my god.
Make
Hey,
it
Kev,
007, brother.
Kevin just read my mind, fam.
Oh man, nah. 7 would be crazy.
007. 007 losses is hilarious.
Yeah.
Fair
That's some
enough.
funny ass shit, man.
Fair enough. Okay.
So the day we lose, y'all want me to talk for 30 minutes, but when we're up here winning trebles, Ballon d'Ors, y'all give me 6 minutes. I promise I'm not coming on this podcast again, bro.
Bro, we ain't
Hey,
even talking
man,
about
that's
like
how
the
it is,
game
man.
though. Like we ain't even
Nigga,
talking
I
about the
came here
game.
to celebrate a Champions League win. Niggas gave me 30 seconds and started talking about Man United.
Brother, we've been in the mud so long, man. It's okay. Welcome. City of
Well, nah, we
Manchester,
not
man.
staying where y'all at.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
nah, nah.
what you say, man.
You saw your coach. You saw your coach today. He's realizing. You saw him kneeling down. He was like, "Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought." Niggas thought he was
That
gonna
nigga
come
had
in
to pay
and
to go out
We
immediately.
need open heart surgery. That's true. We need it, but I think we got the right guy.
yeah, nah, he's a good coach. But bro,
Yeah.
Ten Hag look. What's the difference between Amorim when you signed him and Ten Hag when you signed him?
Oh, because Ten Hag was just raiding
Uncle
the
speak better English.
Ribedesi, man. He was not like he was signing players I would sign. You know what I mean? Like he
No,
just
I'm not
signed
talking
people
about
like he
like
knew from
after
the
you
past.
signed him. I mean like the profile of the manager. So before you signed Ten Hag, the manager he was, a league-winning manager in the Netherlands, compared to Amorim, a league-winning manager in Portugal. What's the difference?
Because it's
Good
easy.
question.
Every club Amorim has been in, he's been successful. Like he turned Sporting from a team that hadn't won in like 19 years to a winning team, and he did it with players who, like for example, like Gyökeres is a guy like Swansea rejected, and now like he's the guy now everyone's looking for at 26. Was he 26, 27? I don't know how old he is now. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
think he's a guy. Yeah.
But you think, okay, outside of that, Gyökeres, you signing Gyökeres, what would you do to offload? Because y'all have a lot of strikers. So what are you gonna do with the striker thing? If y'all
No, I would personally, I would not sign Gyökeres. I want to see what he can do with like a player like
Xerxes, I mean,
Hoyland. You know, we have a young player, we have a young striker, same profile. He's 20 years old, big guy, also like Norwegian. I don't know. Yeah, I hope like he does the same thing. Like you know what I mean? Like I see what you've done for our neighbors. Do it for us too, man.
But they're not the same people. These are two different people.
Yeah, actually, you know
What
what? Like for
they come to-
foundation-wise speaking,
The only thing they have in
Hoyland
common
is a better.
is you say what?
So like Gyökeres, of course, is now like accomplished, yes. But right now, I say
So
Hoyland is
you
like
want Gyökeres?
no.
Oh,
What I'm saying is Hoyland.
He might be going Chelsea or no, but Barcelona. Rumored he'd be going
Yeah.
Barcelona.
he cannot come to the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, Icarus.
They say we're linked to him, but he don't want to. He said he's never gonna come to Man City if he's gonna be second place to Haaland. So me, what I want is Real Madrid. You want a striker? You want a striker? We got you a striker, man. Come and get him.
Oh, you want to sell Haaland to Real
I
Madrid?
love that, bro. The thing is, me, I be complaining about Haaland when he doesn't score, but when he's scoring, like I said, that's a 50 goal striker. But anybody that gives me the opportunity to pick between a 50 goal scoring Haaland and a 25 goal scoring Sergio Aguero, I'm gonna take Aguero because he makes the whole team play better as opposed to you feeding off when the team is playing well. Haaland has never picked up the ball when we're playing shit and created anything. He plays well when the team is playing well. And we've been playing well for 4 years, so it's easy to come in and play like that. But when we're playing like shit and we need someone to lace up his boots and come and grab the ball and do something, he's not that type of player. So I feel like there's a lot of players that do that. And obviously if our team is playing well, Haaland, I'll even pay for your accommodation so to stay at the club. But what's it called? When we're playing shit, it's easy to see where we're lacking compared to how we've been playing in years past. Like even with Alvarez in the team, like I said it here, I was like, okay, we score more goals with Haaland, but the team plays better with Alvarez. Is that type of thing. So yeah, I would take Gyökeres over Haaland. Maybe I'll give Haaland like another 2 years. I know he definitely wants to go to the Spanish league. He's been saying that for a while now. Every press conference he's talking about there's a possibility, da da da.
He's already booked his flight, huh?
I think it depends on Barca or Madrid, I think. But I think he's at some point in his career he's going to Spain. But I would like it, if it's gonna be now, let it be now while there's a striker that's playing for Sporting that is looking for a big club. Don't wait until Gyökeres signs for Arsenal and then now you want to go to Madrid and make us look in the market for Tammy Abraham.
Nah, but Emmy, you said that Gyökeres and Haaland are the same type of player, so what will be the difference? You're just yin and yang. You're just going back and forth with the same problems. You need a player that can actually play football. You know what I mean? Get on the ball. If Nicholas Jackson was a vehicle, maybe you get him.
It's like a fresh,
right now,
it's like a fresh, a fresh striker as well.
Nah,
I think Gyökeres.
Listen, Arsenal won't go for him, so you leave us out of it. Look at Chelsea, bro. You're looking at Arsenal. Look at Chelsea. These Chelsea dons, bro, they're circling for 9, bro. You don't think it's a joke?
Yeah.
You don't think it's a joke, bro? These Chelsea dons
y'all are also looking for a 9 too, though.
No, but we got our 9. We got our 9.
Who's your 9?
Alexandra Isak. Boy, don't wait on it. Don't wait on it.
When Isak goes to Chelsea.
Isak ain't going to Chelsea.
Jackson.
You see? There you go. So they have Jackson. We will get Isak. I'm fine with that.
Nah, you guys gonna have Isak, but we're gonna have two good different profiles that we're looking for. We have a player like Jackson who can play football and also now he's adding goals to his name too. So when we add like a powerful striker, it's a good mix and match, min and max, But with Arsenal, if you get Isak, that's one side of play, but on the other side of player, he's not really a goal scorer. So Isak and because who's gonna be a second choice? It's gonna be like who? Kai Havertz?
No, Jesus is still there, bro.
So what's Kai gonna be?
Kai Havertz plays. He'll be. I think he'll be a midfielder in the sense where they play two like a support striker. Like if you see Havertz can play, but the way he positions himself, it's not going to be like a traditional striker. Because if you watch Havertz, his best attributes is holding the ball and bringing players into play.
So it will be Kai Havertz and Isak.
And Isak, bro. Havertz
so
and Isak.
Where Odegaard play? Odegaard.
Brother, if we let me say this to you. Imagine a front three of Havertz, Isak, Saka, and Man Odegaard behind them.
So that means Odegaard gonna play on the wing.
No.
So who gonna be in the wing?
Isak
on the wing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left wing.
Yeah, but think about it.
Okay.
If he's left wing, you don't stay there. When the ball's moving, he won't stay there. Okay. And we have and a lot of the thing about Arsenal's centre mids, they like to get high and wide. You give them an opportunity, they'll go high and wide. So you have our midfielders that would take that space up for him, allowing him to tuck in next to Havertz. Bro, don't listen. Isak, it's no worry.
I don't know.
They're not going to London
in midfield.
All I'm saying is, listen. All the signings thrown out in the universe, they've happened. Declan Rice, I said it
you
a year
signed out
ago.
Mikel Merino.
Brother, I was saying, okay, not Moreno. But when when it was Declan Rice a year ago saying, we're going to get him, he's here. Isak to Arsenal, man. Don't worry. Just wait on it. Just wait.
We'll wait.
Just
Okay.
wait. Just wait.
Well,
Listen, Arsenal
hopefully
will buy a striker. I know this for sure. So we'll see. But I think they're waiting on Isak.
okay, well,
because
go on.
only because Newcastle they've spent a lot of money, but they haven't sold. Do you get me? Who have they sold Newcastle in the most recent years? They have to lose someone. You know, it was going to be Bruno Guimaraes. It was, but you know, it was going to be Bruno G, but he ended up staying, and you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, Isak will leave. I think Isak will leave. Trust me.
He'll definitely leave for sure.
I think that will leave. And listen,
he'll definitely for sure.
He'll fit well at Arsenal. But listen, I'm kind of done with Man City. I want to talk about the red side of Manchester because it's been a long time since I've spoken to a United fan. Do you get me?
Sure. We need to get updated.
Brother, we're here.
And the last time a United fan was here, you had the bold manager.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a new Man United fan is here. You have the manager with hair. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. with black hair too,
different.
Man.
Yeah. It's different.
With dark hair.
Just so like speak on his first game, how you feel.
Wow.
You know, what you think. What you feel.
Did you guys see the game?
I watched that. Listen, I'm the professional Man United hater here. I watch all your games. I make sure I tune in. The draws, the losses, the wins, I am there.
So the first half was shambolic. Like I think the first half was horrible. The second half we played pretty decent. But the Tracker boys showed up today, man. They played really good. If it wasn't for Onana, we would lose the game easy.
For sure.
Onana played his ass off there, man.
Hutchinson and Rory and Delap.
They're playing good. But Hutchinson's got a good goal too. It's crazy how we make good business off of him when we took him from Arsenal for free.
Brother, you didn't take him. Oh my, these lot, these lot, Bro, he left on a free. How did you take him?
Bro, because he wants
that's taking, brother. That is taking.
No, bro.
Yeah, it's taking.
First of all,
we've been learning him from the longest.
Okay. First of all, this guy never played any professional games for us. Only played in the academy. No Arsenal fan cared, but for some reason, Chelsea fans didn't know they signed him until they realized he played for Arsenal. That's when you lot started to care about him. Don't even.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? If he played for like Leighton Orient, these Chelsea fans wouldn't even know this.
I wouldn't know because I follow all my. If you sign for Chelsea, I definitely gotta check you out and see. You know.
So then we took Declan Rice. Then shit. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Well.
You paid 100 million, man, for Declan Rice. It wasn't.
You paid 100 million for Declan Rice. Declan Rice is not adding up. That one just ain't adding up. I'm not
Declan Rice. Blame the economy. The rice is expensive now. You know what I'm
saying? I don't know about
that.
Man,
the way you spend on rice, man, it's not jollof, brother.
That's some dangerous rice right there. That shit gonna give you.
Wait, I know you're talking about slow midfields with Casemiro and Eriksen.
Wait. Well, Casemiro had a good season, man. He had one good season. He had one good season, man. He has 5 UCL.
But nothing at United. So speak on the game.
Casemiro?
Yeah.
Man,
Casemiro is old, man. He's out of here.
Oh, wait.
We got Kobe Mino.
We bringing up accolades. I could have done that in the beginning. We're bringing up accolades. Y'all ask me all these questions.
Right. Put your on the table. That's all we have now, man. That's all we have now, man. We have past
man, my boy out here waving the white flag. He said that's all we got.
No, it's true. It's true, man. It is true. That's what we are. I have it. It's been what 10 years, man.
No, but you won the FA Cup last year. I think that counts for something.
I'm a United fan, man. We're used to winning everything, the whole lot, man. That's how we used to. We used to like take the Prem all the time. But
I
I haven't seen
mean,
that in
you know,
forever,
it,
man.
Wait. Can I just say, listen, Kevin, I don't know how old you are, but 10 years is a long
Yeah, I don't
time,
know what
my
you.
brother.
I don't know. Used
Yeah,
to is
it is a
kind of
long time,
crazy.
man. It is a
You know
long
what I
time.
mean? 10
Used to
years
is
is
But
used to is
long.
crazy.
yeah, but I've been a United fan since '96.
Oh
So it's
wow.
oh
Okay,
shit.
okay,
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so
yeah.
Damn.
you had
So
10.
So you've actually
Okay,
seen a
so
lot.
I had
seen
a
more
good time.
more success than pain. That's what you're
Yes,
trying to say.
yeah,
Yes. Yes. I remember Yorkshire and stuff.
yeah.
Nah. But that
That's right.
pain, hopefully
See,
that pain don't take your life. You know what I mean?
No,
Bro. Nah,
well,
for real.
brother, we're like no nostalgia, man. I just look in the past and that's it.
Sheesh.
Mm. You know,
Nah,
you
but
just kind of get stuck in the past, you know. And thing was talking about what's his name? I think it was Owen Hargreaves. He was
Yeah.
saying how on the side, like Manu used to go for the best players in the Premier League. He would go get them up and sign them. And
oh, bro, sorry,
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
when everybody else in the league was ass. Now everybody's trying to compete. Nobody's
No.
gonna sell to Man United.
but it's the fact they're
Also,
not even
also
in the
the
conversation.
business guys who came on
Mm,
when they sold United in 2000 and
2, I think.
I'm
yeah
not gonna
2002.
lie.
Yeah, they
How
were
they
trying to
managed to
sell more
get
jerseys than build a team. So like that's why like they tried to bring another like a Galactico team in
Yeah,
Manchester, and of course it failed horribly. Like you can see all the
Mhm.
big names who signed afterwards after Sir Alex left. None of them panned
yeah,
out.
they tried it. They actually tried it.
Yeah.
They actually tried it.
I mean, yeah, but it's the type of players, like, you know what I mean? They was talking about like why wouldn't you not even in the race for someone like, let's say, like Declan Rice?
Because why would Rice go to Man United?
We
And
still have that name, man. We still have you
No, I
like
know, but I mean, do you?
dude.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, I
No,
was
no,
oh,
but
brother, I was
realistically, right? Realistically, Declan Rice has to pick between Man City, who just won a treble, Arsenal, who finished second and are in the Champions League, and Man United, who finished fifth or sixth and are in the Conference League or Europa
no,
League. Like,
no.
why would
I'm
he
out of
go to?
board,
Why would
y'all.
he go
I'll
to West
catch y'all.
Ham? Why would he go
See
from
this
West
guys.
Ham that just
Bless man,
won the
safe flight,
Europa
safe
League?
Yes,
flight.
sir.
It's
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Why would he go from West Ham to Man United and they're in the same spot? Like, that's not really an upgrade.
it is an upgrade because it's Man United, and if you win at Man United, you're a big star, man.
It means
But
like,
that's what you told.
more.
That's what you told Memphis Depay. That's what you told Di Maria. That's what you told all these players.
Falcao,
Well, all these players, man. So
Schweinsteiger,
a lot of
That's what I'm
players.
saying. But that's
As
Ibrahimovic,
a United fan, yeah, there's a
Lukaku,
lot in the name, but as a
Schneider.
player,
the teams that won at United,
Guys,
the teams
listen,
that won
I
at
told
United
you,
were like
listen, if you pull off that portfolio of players, it will, hey, it'll be a
yeah,
full
like
I
page
agree. I
as a
agree.
document.
as
The
a fan,
Galactico
yeah,
model
but as a
failed, though.
player, as a
Yeah.
That's
young
what I'm
player, I
saying.
don't think Man United appeals
Alexis
to
Sanchez.
young players like
No,
it did.
you you remember
Man,
RVP? You remember that guy?
listen.
But
I don't know
RVP
You
wasn't that
anyone
remember
by
under
those
RVP,
wasn't that
man?
under Ferguson?
I don't know anyone by those
Yeah.
initials.
oh,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
I know RVD. Do you hear me? Rock Van Dam. I don't know about no one. That's who I
because I'm
know.
saying this though, but like the Galactico model failed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like we used to buy young players. We brought Ronaldo on when he was 18. We brought Rooney on when he was 17. We brought these young players back in the day. But we started trying to buy these accomplished players from
Bro,
other
even
teams
Marcus
and
Rashford,
bring
let's
them
be honest.
in. And of course, they've just failed in the Prem. That's what happened.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
look at City right now. Like City signed players who like no one knew about. Like Jeremy Doku, I had who he was until he came to City. You know what I mean? What's his name?
yeah. I mean, but I don't even
Was
think
it
they need to be
Vardiol? Is
that
it
signing.
Gaviol?
You said
Yeah,
who?
Yeah. Gavadio.
Gavador.
You
Now,
keep
so
calling
wait,
him that's something that is not his name. It's not Gavadol.
Kevin. So
It's
like, let's speak,
Vardiol, right?
speak on
Yeah,
against
Vadio.
Ipswich. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what in that? What have you? Obviously, it's still early, yeah, but have you seen a little
Yeah.
something from Amarin? Like, just it's starting to just be like, cool. I see what you're trying to do. I guess. But I guess it's just one
Well,
game. Innit?
the second half, yes. The second half, I took glimpses. The first half, man, our midfield was wide. Like, possession, it was crazy. I couldn't believe, like, at the end of the first half, man, Ipswich had more. At least it's the second half. Oh, Nana,
I
man,
think
that
the Old
was a
Trafford
rough
network
start.
is but yo, your Wi-Fi kept going in and out. I think that Old Trafford Wi-Fi was catching up to you.
Yeah, my microphone.
No, it's not the microphone. It was the Wi-Fi. It's not that strong.
Oh,
Yeah, the Wi-Fi. But we can hear you now. We can hear you now. What I was gonna say with Ruben Amorim, what I noticed is that he's coming in with a back three and he's stand up as a back three. We did that. We did that in 2018. Antonio Conte came in, won the Premier League in his first season. So
Nobody asked for all that.
So you coming in like that. Teams, they go into a back three, but they don't start in a back three. So it's kind of interesting, like, what are you gonna do? Because why is Johnny Evans playing? If he's not gonna be here for any longer, why is Johnny Evans playing at left center back? Why not play players who we all know they're gonna be here? Johnny Evans is doing us a favor. He should be somewhere right now chilling.
Yeah, but who would you have played in that position?
I saw Luke Shaw came off the bench to play there, but he's been
He's been
injured and
injured. This is
stuff.
his first game back.
He's been injured forever, man. Yeah.
Play the youth, man. Play the
You and
youth.
this youth.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta play the
Bro,
youth.
You
no
can't have, like,
manager
a
is
whole
gonna.
young
Bro, this
team,
is the
man.
manager's first game for this team. He's not gonna come and play youth that he don't even know the first team players, let alone the youth
Okay.
players, bro.
What is the average age your squad should be in order to win the Premier League? What
I think like you talking about like young. I think like
like
28.
the whole squad? Like, what's the
28.
average age it should be?
Yeah, I'd say
28?
like 26,
28, yes, because you need a mix of experience and youth. You can't just have a 24-year-old squad. You're not winning the Prem with that.
28? Bro.
Yes. You said to win the Premier League, right?
You know who's average age 28 right now as we speak is Fulham and West Ham.
No, we have an average. Last season we had an average age of 28 and won the league. You
Did
said
you
to
really?
win the league.
Damn.
Show me a team that won the league with a lower average age than 28. You won't find it.
I think we did in the 90s. The class of 92, we did. 98, 99.
But that, that's when y'all were
We did
paying
it.
Howard Webb and them man there. That don't count, bro.
Oh, please, man.
That's them black and white days when the TV you had to hit the box.
That's like bragging that what's it called? You got a lot of girls when you're the only boy in an all girls school. You know, you're the only niggas making money.
No, for real.
Oh man.
Nah.
Yeah, he might be right though. I think in the 90s, United probably, because they had a pretty young squad. But after that, I feel like you need old, I would say old, but you need like older players in the squad too.
Yeah.
Because look, when Chelsea won it, your striker was what, 29? Diego Costa? The last time y'all won the league, like you had
Diego Costa, man, he was 29 going on 52.
Alonso, all of those players. So I think you need young players, but majority of the players in the squad are gonna be over the age of 24.
Yeah, but how are we talking about winning the league and Man United in the same context?
Nah, he asked. He said, "What do you need? Like, what's the average age you need to win the league?"
Brother, when's the last time you won the league?
Listen. Hey, you see, when they say when you deflect, it means you have no more bullets left. So no,
because you're talking about like United and winning the league, and I'm like,
we
won it before you guys.
Is a deflection.
We've won it before you.
No, because all I said was we was talking about United and Amorim, and we're talking about winning the league. So I just wanted to know how the conversation switched.
Oh, I see.
You hear me? I was just like, we was asking about Amorim, and we started talking about winning the league. So I was
this is a question he was asking, man.
So I was like, wait, what? Like, he's literally been here 1 minute, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like,
who?
But like I listen, I like Amorim, innit? Just from the little I've seen, yeah. But I'll be honest, when I look at
Yeah.
the way he's set up, I think this team will change within the next 5 games. I think you will slowly see any Euro come in. You won't be seeing all of this nonsense. I think you will see one of Garnacho or Marcus Rashford come out for Ahmad in that attacking spot. Because when I saw him play Ahmad right wing back, to me it just screamed, let these lot mess up and you'll take that one of those number 10 spots. Because I think if you put Ahmad in one of those number 10 spots, I think you will get the best out of that guy, man. I think in those central zones, allowing him to go wide, come in, link up, run over the striker, bro, he would eat in that.
Yeah.
I believe so.
For sure. But that's why
Yeah,
you got Sunderland.
I honestly think it's
For Sunderland.
Rashford, man, because Rashford he's been here since Van Gaal, man. He's been here for yeah, he's been here for a long time.
Whoa.
So you trying to sell Rashford?
Yeah, Rashford, man. Like, if this is his last chance, if he doesn't show up, I don't see where we can go with him. He's 27 now. He's gonna be 28 soon.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
true. That's true.
Yeah.
He just
You should be a senior player now.
Era.
Yeah,
You say what?
yeah.
He scored the first goal of the Amorim era.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no,
Well,
for real.
that 2 minutes, man. I was like, this is a messiah, man. We got him, and then they went, and they went downhill, man.
Yeah, nah. Honestly, but yeah, that midfield's
That's
gonna
the
change.
field.
Kobe Mainoo coming in.
Yeah,
He might, all of that.
yeah,
Listen, this United team will change, but I think it's because he even said it. I watched his interview. He was like, "Oh, the players were thinking too much, bro." And but I kind of understood what he meant in the sense where because they were so used to one way with Ten Hag, the instant switch in formation and tactics can be, it'll take him a little bit. But the annoying thing and the good thing, I would say, is you lot don't have enough time to practice this properly. And you do play Arsenal in 7 days. So
no, we're playing Arsenal in 10 days.
10 days, yeah.
Yeah. But we have two games in
give or
between.
take, man.
We have
give
two
or
games.
take
We have
the
2
thing.
games in between.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I think in your next 5 games, you should see some way of playing football. I would say if I'm thinking, if I was a United fan and a new manager just came, these next 5 games, I think what you would want is just to win at least 3. I would say, or 2, win 2, lose 1, draw the other. Let's say that kind of result, because I'll be honest with United fans, in the next 10 games, if you lot don't really climb back up, I think United fans, not that they'll switch on Amarin, you will start to see more player, like they'll start to be brilliant players now. Now you will see Bruno out and I can't even think, Casemiro, let's say him, one of Garnacho or Rashford, like we just said. You will see some of them say Hoyland, maybe, or Xerxes ain't good enough. You will start to see a lot of players being under the microscope if you don't win. I would say, I would say that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. To be sold. And
it's already like that. Like I remember, like, was it like last week? Some guy just came up to Garnacho and it's like, you should pass the ball more, which he should. But then again, this some random guy giving a professional player advice. I'm like, bro, stop.
Yeah, but he ain't wrong though.
Well, I really.
It's like a review. When you go to a restaurant, you gotta leave a review of what how the chef made the food. If you ain't cooking the food right, we gotta let you know, hey, this.
But Garnacho today was absolutely horrible too. I know you said about Rashford, but nothing was sticking for Garnacho. I don't know if he had like hot boots or something, but that thing
in the microwave,
bro, nothing was sticking for him. I thought he was your worst attacker. As much as Marcus Rashford wasn't amazing, I thought Garnacho was your worst attacker that game. About Rashford in general.
in general, not for this game. For this game, of course, Garnacho did not play that, didn't have a good game. Rashford had a goal, so that
it makes it look better.
It highlights it good.
Yeah.
It makes it good.
I can't hear him. Oh my days. Nah, man, listen. So wait, let me ask you lot, us on non-Man United fans, if you watch the game, like obviously it's still early, but do you see Man United doing something this season? You know?
It's gonna be interesting, it's gonna be tough, especially with the players they have available. Will they be able to play the three at the back system? Like, well, if you tell me, okay, first game in, boom, and I'm seeing Mazurai play as the third center back, and what's his name? Evans plays the left center back. It lets me know that the options that you have, I don't know if these players are going to be able to take you to top four. I think top four is out of the reach, it's out of the conversation. I don't think that one is achievable anymore. I think they just gotta wait until next season. Let's see if the board can actually sign good players. Because this same board that y'all was waiting for and rooting for and telling us that it's gonna come here and do things, just signed you got it. And he ain't got it.
Nah,
you
chill
got
on
his
the
class,
God.
man. Oh, this guy,
Chill on the
you got
God
his
thing,
class,
man.
man.
He's not the worst. Yeah, nah, he's not the worst. Bro.
Yeah,
he's
you
good.
got his.
He's good.
You didn't need
good,
that.
Man.
Like if you was gonna spend, how much you spend on you got that? Like you could have easily used that money.
50, 55.
55.
55, yeah, it was 40
yeah,
with add-ons. It was
see,
40 with
crazy.
add-ons.
That's
So
a lot of
55
money.
total package.
But we're looking at as a 55 plus player. The way he's playing like a player that should have been free. Maybe coming to the academy. He's not worth a player that you signed for 55 million. And is he aggressive enough to be able to play in for Ruben's Amorim style?
He played under him at Sporting, so
you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
It's what the commentator
we'll
said, man.
What the commentator said?
Yeah, it's what he said. I think they said 2 years he was with him before he moved to PSG.
Bro, like the Portuguese league and Premier League is two different leagues.
Yeah.
The way he plays, he's always reaching for the ball. There was a time he had a pass. He could have made a pass. Y'all could have been on the counter to play. I think it was Garnacho or something who was going on the counter, and he overkicked the pass. In that position, when you win the ball, you need to play it quickly. Quickly, you need to play that ball, and it needs to be a good ball on the ground. He overcooked it. This is not the Portuguese league where you have time, like ain't nobody near you and stuff. In the Premier League, all teams all they want to do is just be right near you. No space whatsoever in the midfield. So when it comes to Ugarte, I don't know. I don't think he got it. And you have to really buy some players like center back. Okay, Lenny Euro, that's a good sign. Well, I've never seen him play. I've only seen clips. I've seen like TikTok clips, and they make cool edits of the guy and stuff. So just because you spend a lot of money on him and he's young, just because you're young don't mean you're good. A lot of times people want to take the youngster shit and make it seem like
a lot of people.
No, no, like you gotta get the right like youngster. You can't just be any youngster, of course. What I'm saying is that like I don't know. I've never seen him play, so we gotta see. We'll have to see when it comes to Man United and Ipswich. Okay, is there any like any final words you wanna say on the Man U versus who you play again?
The child, listen.
Ipswich.
I just want to say that Liam Delap was a handful for the Man United defenders.
He could have got a hat trick today, bro. Like,
for real.
Onana, you gotta give when he performs shit, people talk about him, but like today he had a crazy performance.
He kept United in that game, bro.
Yeah, especially that first half.
Yeah, they're making a lot of good saves. A
lot. He made a lot of good saves. Nah, man. Listen,
he did.
I'm all I want to say is I will be watching, innit? So yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Good luck to Ruben Abraham. You know, he said he's done doing interviews. He said no more interviews.
Bro, man said I've done more interviews than in sport in 4 years, fam.
No, for real. He said, I do not speak. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, bro,
nah,
he
but
just came from Portugal. Like, in Portugal,
bro,
he wasn't using English at all. He was just speaking mainly Portuguese. And then you got to come to a whole new country and speaking a foreign language. That's
bro,
some head scratcher shit right there. You're gonna be like, what?
it's mad, yeah, because the fact that he already has an interview with Gary Neville, no, I said, yeah. I said he's having to do the media run right now, fam.
That was like a
He's
interview. It was like he was interviewing like as a Man U representative. That wasn't even like an interview, like entertainment for us to watch. I felt like
yeah.
I was through even watching them. You know what I mean? Like it was like a in-house type of conversation dialogue because he was trying to really get him on board. He was nodding his head very hard, like, yo, are you sure you gotta get the job done? That's why they placed him right next to Roy Keane too in the
Mhm.
interview portion right after the game after against Ipswich.
No.
So with Ruben Amorim, shit, he's talking. Let's see if the hair he can keep his hair, man. If the stress don't get to him and then he start losing hair and shit. Hopefully that don't happen because let's stay at the back, man. I don't know. Like I'm just saying, Kevin. I don't know if you're
The
gonna
thing
start
is, yeah, no,
at the
I
back
don't.
and
I
like.
Yeah.
no. Let me say this. I don't know if the United players could do it. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say, man.
Mm,
They
We need
players
open heart
can,
surgery, man.
yeah, like players can
Yeah.
do it, but I don't know if those United players can do it. Let me say
because
that.
him saying that they were thinking of where to be, what position to be. Yo, that is a statement. Like that's saying like these players don't know how to play at the back. That's literally what that's saying.
Yeah.
And bro,
Yeah,
that's
but
decent
let me
one-on-one
ask this.
football. Like you gotta know how to do that.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. Apart from Delict, what ball playing centre back did they have on the field?
We don't have. I cannot think of it. Yeah, as I said,
Well,
like
that's why they were
Evans
trying to
is
put
retirement home. Yeah.
Maserati as a right center back. I think
Yeah.
Maserati.
Yeah, but even that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. We need Lenny Yoro
Maserati
back from
ain't no
injury.
right centre back, fam. Like
No, it's not. Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Oh, we had we had played him on the left though. What's his
Who?
name? Leacher.
yeah,
Oh,
but
where's
even
Martinez?
no, but even him, yeah. But
He's
even
on the
Leach,
bench.
like
Yeah.
even him, yeah. The one thing I've noticed about him is when you're aggressive and you're good with it, he's he's
Yeah.
very it's like he plays hot potato. Like
Yeah.
when he has wingers that press him and they do it effective, he don't really keep the ball. He don't really try to turn the defender. He'll pop it back quick and just pop it away or boot it away. Like
Mhm.
I'm not saying he's not a ball player, but he's not who you should look to now until he gets comfortable. I wouldn't look to him
Yeah.
personally. I would I would say you've got Delict. You need to see if any Euro is good enough to start and play, or is he someone where he has to be coached into that
Cup game.
style, that player, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I think listen, like I talked about, MB needed a right back. When I look at Man United, they need a right back. Like
But they
no, sorry,
have two.
sorry,
They just
sorry,
bought
sorry.
one too, in
I meant
fact.
to say I don't know why I said right back. I meant to say centre
Yeah.
back.
Center back.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah. We
they
have a right
need
Nah,
a
back. Yeah.
centre.
mostly left back. They need a left back because they're paying right back at left back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
Yeah,
have
but
but we have Luke Shaw
Malacia,
back, but I don't know about
yeah.
him though.
bro.
Because the
Malacia
game
being
is
gone.
I
we
was
will be
thinking of
playing
Malasia, but yeah,
we'll be playing
Malacia,
three, so it's three center
Malacia.
backs pretty much.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, what's it called? Malacia has been gone for so long. He came back with an afro. Like he has a he has an afro on his head. So I think you need a left back for sure because Luke Shaw, come on, man. Like he's been there for a decade, and will he
Yeah.
get a testimonial? Because y'all didn't give Phil Jones a testimonial. Will Luke Shaw get a testimonial?
Oh, Yeah,
You see what I'm
Phil
saying?
Jones was horrible, man. Phil Jones, man, scoring on goals and
You
everything.
see?
Man, Phil Jones is the reason we got Maguire. He was that bad.
Wait,
Bro,
where
yeah, I
is
just went
Maguire?
from
Maguire is injured, man. A hamstring injury.
that's that weight, boy.
Yeah.
Wait, but what's it called? When it comes to bro, Phil Jones put his head on the line. He put his head on the line for you guys. Damn, they could have had a concussion
Bro,
against
he's a living meme, fam. That
Oh,
meme was.
man, Phil Jones was, I
you
can't
know.
believe we had him put on that jersey, man.
Luke Shaw spent the
Nah,
same
but
amount of
then I'll
time in
say
the
this though:
sidelines with
when
Phil
Phil
Jones.
Jones was there, then I was on the Sir Alex. So do you get me?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
Bro,
wasn't
Silas
like
used to play him
your
in midfield. He said
yeah, yeah.
Silas said that that's gonna be the next best English center back. He could have been the John Stones of this era. That's
Damn.
what that's what Silas
So
was training.
what are you saying? Are you saying Phil Jones was John Stones before John Stones?
Yeah,
Crazy.
Ed, it's all
That's
owned. It's all owned.
crazy.
It's all owned.
Yo,
Oh no, you
Emily's
gotta
It's
ask
face
him.
is
Are you
all owned.
saying John Stones is the best English center back of his generation? That's what it sounds like he's
yo,
saying.
Emily's face.
It's different sounds, man. Different
uh,
sounds. All the sounds is
Sounds
being
good, man.
implemented.
nah.
Ah, but so okay, so cool. Boom. Let's move now, man. We spoke on United. We've touched base on the Manchester based clubs. You know, good luck to them.
Mhm.
Um,
Let's
you know,
talk
we have.
about Arsenal, man. We're talking about Chelsea. Wonder, man.
Oh,
Chelsea
okay,
go
okay.
last. Chelsea go last, man.
We'll
Yeah,
go.
Chelsea go last. Chelsea go
We'll go
last.
after. So Arsenal, talk to us, man. Talk to us about the
Listen,
game against Nottingham Forest. You know, there was no Forest inside. It was
there
nothing.
was no Forest in sight, man. Listen. And Cho choked, bro. Yeah, I'm saying.
So
Anthony
choking.
Anthony Alanga, hook, line, and sinker. Obviously, it's just from Chelsea and Man United fan. But listen, I was just happy that we kept a clean sheet. You know, it's a we need to get back to doing that more now. You know, keeping like I always say this, man. Arsenal's strongest this point is our defense. We all know this. As long as we can keep them clean sheets, you know, and the attack still there's still some things missing. It was lovely to score 3 goals, but I could tell that there's still a little bit missing. Pardon me. Yeah. So I could tell that there's still something missing. But you know, listen, it was uh, 2 great goals by Bukayo Saka and Thomas Partey. Listen,
Yeah.
people want to talk about Bukayo, ain't need this, ain't need that. Listen, all I'm saying is for Arsenal, he's Mr. Consistent. Do you get what I'm saying? So I can't be too mad at that. And I feel like everyone played at a good level. You know, it wasn't mad. I feel like I'm still not. How can I say this? I still don't believe we are as as good as we were last season. I think we're still shaky. So I was happy with the performance, but the way we ended the going into the winter break, it left a bad taste for me. So it's taken me a little while to kind of warm back up. But I think we played well, man. You know, it was good game control. Like I said, clean sheet was very important. He done the right subs at the right time. He done the subs early. You know, the guys that didn't need to come on did not come on, which was good. Couple rotations. The bench is looking a bit okay. We still have maybe 2 players that can come back into that bench that we do need them to come back. But apart from that, yeah, man, listen, I think for now it's just getting over the line to January, and I'll be honest, I don't want us to sign I don't think we'll sign anyone, but I would love us to sign just one player in January for me. I think that would be amazing. I don't know if I think they will. I'll be honest. I don't see why they won't, especially in midfield. If Arsenal are gonna get one player, try to get one in midfield, but we'll see. And listen, Bukayo Saka, man, just what a finish. I don't know if you lost saw the goal, but listen, this guy just keeps,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Nah, I said we didn't see his goal.
Oh, you didn't see it? Ah, damn, man. Listen, I think you should go watch it, man. It was listen.
It's better in mute.
It's
Man
better
said
in
it's better. Wow, man
You
said
got
it's better in mute.
you got to turn the TV off, like Kendrick said. Turn the
It's
TV off.
How many goals does Saka have this season, sir?
Well, 4 in the league. Yes, 4
What's
in the
his
league.
what's his highest like league tally?
Uh,
Let me check.
15, I'm gonna say.
Why you
Yeah,
check that?
last year
Hussein
16. Yeah.
16.
last year
Yes.
16. This year how many?
This year he
He's
has 4, yeah, in the league.
he has 4 in the league.
4 in the league. Hey, he got to
Yeah.
catch up, man. He got to catch up for sure. But now,
I
before
think
you
he's
answer
on
that,
good pace. He has 4
nah, it's good pace. It's good pace. It's
in
4. It's
12
good. He's been
games.
good. Yeah, nah, that's cool. That's cool. Hussein
He's
Kante
he's been
said
injured. He's missed half of the games this season. So
he missed half of the games. Okay.
yeah,
Real
he's
quick, let me mention this comment real quick. Hussein Kante said, "Fuck Luke Shaw having a testimony." Whoa. Wake horse? I never heard you speak like this. That's that. Hey, he said it with a certain accent too when he said
yeah.
that. He's been healthy at best 3 seasons out of 10. 3 seasons out of 10, he's been
For Luke
healthy.
Shaw, I said 3
Yeah.
seasons
Sure,
out of 10,
man.
that's
I said, yo, this nigga comes in every blue moon. That's like the rainy season in California. That's like
yeah. Bro, that's 33%. Like
bro, that's
that's
30% of his thing,
like that's
bro.
30% of the time this guy has actually like must have 3 out of
Y'all
10,
just paying for him to use your spa. At this point, this is just like a membership. He's at a resort, the Manchester Inn.
Nah,
Manchester Inn. And then he
Oh,
nah,
Lou,
says,
do you think Luke Shaw's status as, one of the best left backs for England
nah,
has
it's cooked,
been,
it's cooked, it's cooked.
nah,
No,
that's
yeah, you
cooked.
think
That's
it's
done.
cooked
no, no,
because
no,
of
no.
his
It's
his like
cooked. Nah,
lack
it's
of
cooked.
game time?
It wasn't
For
even a
sure.
serious
For
state. Like, it
sure.
wasn't something that it was
Hey,
even serious. Like, this was
Lou,
something that Man U was out here just like telling us. Like, but Luke Shaw
but do
is
No,
you
not.
think,
no, no.
because he used to start for England, so do you think like the fact that he hasn't really played that many games, you think that should take away from, his status as like England's best left back?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that and also
Nah, yes or no,
even
yes or no, yes
no,
or no.
Yes.
no, wait.
Nah, yes or
And,
no, yes or
no,
no.
wait. Let me answer real quick. Hold on. Yes, because
Oh
yes, and
yeah. So what
also
about Chilwell? What about Chilwell?
I mean, no, look, no. No, this is what I'm saying, right? Even him and Chilwell, they don't produce enough like on the pitch for them to even be number one best. Like the fact that them two are the best lets you know what's going on in Angleterre.
Bro, I think if I'm not mistaken, listen, Kevin might know, but ain't Ben ain't must have Ben White. Ain't Luke Shaw have like 12 assists, bro, in 10 years or something like nah, it's starting low. Like I don't know the exact
Again, this
number,
is
but
out in years.
it's low though. It's low. His assist, nah, man. His assist numbers for Man U.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, Trent has more assists, yeah, and he's been there half the time, bro. Like
No,
it's
for real.
yeah, it's
When he was in Southampton, he was good. He was good, and he's a Chelsea fan too. So
really.
Who?
yeah, Luke Shaw is a
Who's a
Chelsea
Chel-
fan.
Everybody's a Chelsea fan. I don't believe that, bro.
No. We wanted to sign him, and that's when I
Mm,
revealed that he was a Chelsea fan.
yeah. Nah,
So
listen.
wow.
Listen.
Hold
I
on.
have nothing. I got nothing else to say on Arsenal, but just Ethan Waneri in it. That's all I want to say.
Welcome to Manchester.
But
This is where you leave your belongings right here.
Yeah.
Right?
hey, nah,
Head,
We don't
head
have
to,
dogs
head to
here, so you don't have to be worried.
Diagon Alley.
No, for real. You bring your lunchbox,
nah, listen.
Just don't tell
He-
Pep your age because he may not play. If he find out you're young,
All
and
right.
fuck that.
yeah. Pep will definitely not play Waneri, bro.
Nah. Before it was Pep is racist. Now he don't like young players. So now if you're young and black, why are you coming to the team?
You in trouble. Yeah,
Why
I'm
are you
like
coming to
you.
the team if you're young and black? Young,
Yeah.
black, and gifted.
That's like scared straight. That's like
Oh man.
scared straight. That's a funny
Yeah.
shit. That's an episode of Scared Straight.
Bro, have you not seen that video of that guy that was chasing Pep down
On the
Manchester
bike.
Park on the bike? Yo,
Oh, I seen that
that's
video.
what think about it.
Man,
He
I ain't
was
even gonna hold
he,
you. Even me, if I was riding a bike at
Oh,
night
don't
in
do
England,
it.
in England, and some random dude was chasing me, I'll be scared too, nigga.
Nigga,
yo,
nigga has mad accents and shit. Man, picture, mate.
yo, and listen, if you think about it, he was young and black.
Young
Oh,
black.
here we
That's where
go.
women from. That's why that left back on the bench ain't playing. That the guy with the locks, because he's actually good. He's strong and he's a good left back.
Nah, I feel like once he gets a start, he's gonna stay in the team. Else Wilson S Brand, I think once he gets a start, he's staying in the
Yeah.
team.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man. So you gotta look at Pep, man. I know we passed City, but come on, man. Like you gotta,
Bro,
like the guy literally
nah,
scratching his head. He's scratching
if
his
we're in
head.
a good spell, I'll look at him. But bro, I don't expect my manager to start trying new players when he's losing streaks he's never lost in his life, bro. That's not the time to start experimenting.
Okay. And it's something I'm gonna praise my manager for, but we'll get to it later once we
Yeah.
Your
get there,
manager.
yeah.
Nah, listen. I'm good on Arsenal, man. It's a slow cooker for me. Listen, it's
No, I wanted to ask you, like, with Jorginho starting, right? And then you have Partey come up the bench to come and play him. And I'm pretty sure he's trying to like save the players because there's been a lot of injuries that's been happening with Arsenal. Like you guys have been having like a lot of injuries, people coming back injured. Could it be common for you guys telling Man United, the doctor, you know what I mean? Like it's coming back to catch you guys because ever since you did that, and you took the head lead doctor of the Premier League. So he should have everybody's files.
Listen, I'll be dead honest. The recent injuries, in terms of as a group, I blame it on Arteta, man. And I only say that it's because the players that were getting injured were the players we were screaming for you to be taken off. Brother, Lou, how long have I been sitting on this podcast saying, why is Saka finishing 90 minutes? Why is
Right.
Odegaard finishing 90? Why is Rice finishing? All the guys I've been saying that they shouldn't be finishing 90 minutes when we're 2-3-0 up and we have control of the game. He keeps them on. It's the same.
And
Even
did Odegaard play 90 minutes today too? He just came back.
bro, he played 85.
Wow.
You hear me? Clap for that manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But
So
then
you're in the same spectrum where like you don't have a backup for
no. But like I said, Ethan now,
Ethan
I
Waneri.
think, yeah, like obviously he's young, but
He can do it. He's good.
exactly.
He's good.
If anyone can come on, it's him.
Yeah, he can do
Do
it.
you know what I'm saying?
That was a good goal. I like that. I like how he created that. Like he created that scene for him to score like that way. He passed it to Sterling and then Sterling passed it to Ivan and he scored.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Like he created that moment. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, that's dope. That's really, really dope. Because he learned from it. Because at first when he got the ball, remember the first chance where he tried to curl it?
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time, all right, I got it now. This is how you do
Bro,
it.
he's yeah, bro, listen, the one thing I liked about him is when there was an interview where they just asked him like, what's the difference between academy, whatever, and men's football. He was like, yeah, it was physical, but I got hold of that quickly. And I like that. Clearly he's a thinker kind of player. Like, he doesn't just wait for stuff to happen. He will think of how he can put himself in those positions. And if we can have a youngster like that coming off the bench, 20 minutes, 15, maybe starting the odd game, maybe one odd game at home here. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that can only benefit Odegaard. Give him some little bit of extra time off. Because at the end of the day, boys, these lot, they play over 60 games a season. Say what you want. That's a lot of football. Like, yes, they earn good money, whatever, but you know what I mean? That's a lot of football. 60 games and especially every 3 days, 4 days stuff that's about to happen for us, like our clubs, in it. Like this is now when, like MB was saying, for him, like he's happy that a lot of his players are starting to come back from their injuries because you don't want to go with an already thin squad thinner playing every 3-4 days, man. So we need to start utilizing Tierney, Zinchenko, Listen, what's his name? My man, you just said it. Jorginho needs to start. Miles Lewis Skelly, I need to see Kivio. I need to see these guys get minutes now because every 3 days the rotation has to be on point, man. So
Yeah.
listen, as long as Arteta rotates the team well and effectively, I think we could go on a good winning streak. I don't see why not.
Here's a question for you, man. So
Mm.
if Arteta doesn't win a trophy this season,
Say that again.
if Arteta doesn't win a trophy this season,
Oh, get him out! I've said it here already, man.
yeah.
I did say that here though.
Wait for 2 years until Pep contract is up, and then you can get him out.
Why would you want Arteta?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I want Arteta?
Bro, Arteta has to be the most overrated manager ever came across in the Brackets Premier League.
This guy.
He's very, very overrated. I don't think he's good enough at all. Like he finished second, like what, 5 years in a row?
What do you mean? 2
Wait,
years
what?
in a row?
It's 2, man.
Two years in a row. It feels like 5 because like you've been up there for a minute, and you haven't gone to the Premier League, and now the good chance to get the Premier League where Man City is looking fragile. Slot is out here doing his thing. Slot is out here just going crazy. He's doing so good. No one has ever nicknamed him a slut. They always say the slot machine. They call him the slot machine. They call him all types of things just because he's not
Yeah,
necessarily
but
doing his thing.
wait, hold on.
He's doing his
Sorry.
thing.
Klopp
You
left him
can't
a good
allow that
system.
space. You say what, Kevin? What do you say, Kevin?
Yeah,
I
we
said
say.
Klopp left him a good team.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He did
Jürgen
leave him a
Klopp.
good team. No, he did.
Yeah.
Nah, Klopp did leave him a team that like this. They're like on their Rocky Balboa shit right now, because even their squad, the average age is getting up there, and they will. It's good for this year, and he's smart because he brought people like Curtis Jones, who's young, Saboslai, who's young, and then in the midfield with McAllister and stuff, and that other Gavin Birch and stuff like that. That's the midfield where it's the engine room. Is smart where he has the players there, and then you have the experience in the back and the important places too. That's
and experience up top.
And experience up top too.
Yeah.
It's like splattered the experience up top. It's like splattered, You have Mo Salah on the right, left sometimes
Luis
with Diaz,
on the
sometimes
left,
yeah.
Luis Diaz, yeah.
Diaz or what's the other one from Netherlands?
Gakpo.
Yeah,
Gakpo.
Gakpo.
But listen, I've always said this. Like, you see, when you talk about Arteta, like, for me, if I'm being honest, I do think if he don't win any, like I've said it, he has to win something this year. If I'm being honest, my standards for 2 things are very simple. FA Cup, League Cup, top 4, I will stomach it for 1 more year, or you must win the league, and that's it. We can't sit here, finish 2nd or 3rd and say, oh, but he got in, but no, I couldn't care less, bro. Like, this has been Arteta's team for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
We have not signed well. I'll credit that, because I remember watching a game, and I caught this where we scored a goal and they panned to Arteta quickly, and he didn't cover his mouth, and he literally said, "See what happens. See what happens. Look at what happens. Imagine if they only gave me more." Like, on that kind of basis of what he said. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He didn't say that exactly, but he said like, "Oh, like imagine if I had more," or do you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. And
like players.
Yeah, not even players, but quality, bro. This window was shambolic. This window was shit. This is why I'm glad Edu is gone, bro. They said he left. Bro, that brother got fired, bro.
Yeah, he got fired for sure.
Absolutely shambolic recruitment Edu has done, especially this season. This season, I said, bro, you don't finish twice in a row, and the only guys you buy are Calafiori, Sterling, and Moreno. Like, what the actual hell is that, bro? Like, what in what world do you think that is the addition you need to take the league from Man City?
Right.
Where is our what's his name? Luis Diaz. Where, like, striker wise, or where's our like Erling Haaland-esque this kind of signing where it just made us think, yo, we could actually, like, we didn't sign a player where every fan, no matter if you support Arsenal or not, were going there thinking, shit, they actually got him. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like no fan said that throughout anybody we signed. So, do you get me?
It's more like, oh, I forgot about him.
Honestly, bro, our window was absolutely horrible. So now, I'm sorry, Arteta, you let this happen. Yeah, maybe you tried to get other players. Maybe you did. I don't know. I wasn't in the meetings.
He should have called them niggas directly. The
do you get what I'm saying?
People, yeah, he should call them directly.
I wasn't in the meetings. I can only tell you what I see, but what I see, you lot didn't sign anyone. The only signing I wanted was Calafiori. Moreno, cool. It is what it was. I wasn't really looking at him to be the midfielder to come in, per se. But Calafiori was the only signing that I was like, yeah, that's the signing we needed to make.
But it's like you signed for 50 million and he's a center back that's playing a left back. You see what I'm saying, right? Why would you can use that money to go and
listen.
Need?
When fans, okay, cool. When fans say this, it's like I have to break down our team for them to understand. Yes, we signed Calafiori for a good amount of money, but what you need to understand, we signed a 22-year-old that's broken into the Italian national team. That, let's be real, when he's fit, he's starting for Italy. He's one of the starting defenders for Italy. He was playing under Bologna. Thiago Motta wanted to take him from Bologna to Juventus. If you see
the signing from Juventus, so when he develops properly from Juventus, then you spend 50 million on him.
But then if he developed at Juve, then we went to sign him. He would have cost us like 80 million, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It might be worth it. I mean, that's what they did Van Dijk.
Listen, you know what? Dijk. You know what? We're all right. You know what I'm saying? We're all right.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, yeah. But, and then also, if I break down the Arsenal team, think about it. Who's Arsenal starting right back? It's Ben White or Timber. We don't care. Any one of them. We don't really care, bro.
And Timber, who's a centre back, by the way, but he's playing right back.
Yeah, but Timber, okay. Think about it. We wanted to sign Lisandro Martinez, make him a left back. He said, no, let me go play centre back for Man United. He kept on getting cooked. We then said,
no, come on, man. That's
nah, bro, he was getting cooked. Nah.
Like, the only game I'd say he got cooked was the Mo Salah. Like, when we lost, man, that was a nightmare. He got cooked by Mo Salah.
He got sent,
but like he doesn't get cooked that often.
Yeah, but
he doesn't get cooked that often.
He's rash. He's rash. He got his control, like, cause he be so easy up the ground to show. He's so easy to show studs. Like, even when he's passing the ball, he want to show studs. He gotta be careful. He shows studs. He shows studs.
Nah, like, I just listen. When I say that, I mean as in ever since Mo Salah made him dip, dap, and do a backflip, he ain't been the same.
Look at the whole dance,
bro. He said he made him hit the can. Listen, let me know. Nah,
turn the TV
but
up.
I just mean as in, like, we didn't sign Timber and then stick him in centre back and kind of expose him to have all of these tall, athletic strikers running at you, knocking at you. Like, like, think about it, bro. Think about all the teams in the league, bro. All their strikers are tall. All teams in the apart from Chelsea. Chelsea's the only.
Nah, we have a tall striker. We got a tall striker, Nicolas Jackson.
Yeah, but okay. I was gonna say Nicholas Jackson isn't the tallest, but even he's got a bit of height about him. Do you get what I'm saying?
Wait, say
But
that one more time.
like
Say that
the
one more
thing
time.
about Martinez, I mean, like he doesn't win a lot of headers, but he doesn't get like outplayed even at
Yeah,
set
yeah,
pieces.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so he's good defensively. That's what I'm saying. He's just good defensively.
Would you try him
I
in
mean,
midfield? Midfield. Would you try him in the midfield?
nah, I
nah,
wouldn't.
nah.
I wouldn't.
Like maybe like maybe a CDM, maybe, but he doesn't have the creativity to play a good CDM.
Well,
You know what I mean?
BK, you know he was going to come play the role of Zinchenko, where he's gonna tuck in into the midfield. When if he was to play left back at with you guys, and I feel like that's like a
Man,
great position for him right there.
but look at Zinchenko, man. It's like what happened to Zinchenko, man? It's like Putin scared him. The Ukrainian.
Zinchenko say more about Russia.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
he's been
Yeah.
horrible, man. Like I can't
No,
believe that man.
but you see, thank you to what he's saying.
Yeah,
Guys were telling us Zinchenko ain't it, Zinchenko ain't it. Then I go to them, okay, cool.
Bro.
So who do we play? They go, Kivior. I said, but you won't even say that with a straight face. Like
yeah,
people will tell me start Kivior and they'll
Kivio.
exactly, bro.
yeah,
Like we didn't
yeah.
have a left back. Yes, Calafiori's not a left back, but brother, Arteta plays with 4 centre backs. We all know this. I don't know why everyone all of a sudden this guy has been playing with 4 centre backs for the longest, bro. This guy has stopped Thomas Partey at right back. Like let's get me. Let's understand what this style of manager is, and we just have to adapt. You can't.
Well, you can
And
get
the thing of
Icarus.
sorry,
Kirkis. You can get Kirkis from Bournemouth.
I'm a fan, yeah, but even him, like he's someone, yeah. If you look at the way like what's his name plays, Calafiori, he's
Yeah.
very like he's a very front-footed, he stepped forward, he wants to take that ball. He's not like a great defender, I'll be honest. But the way he just transitions in terms of like he don't mind doing the 1-2s and the pop, you get me, the pop, and then he can run it off and try cross or do something crazy. I don't mind that. He's a very
nice.
he's an explosive player. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Zinni is more calm, turns and find the passes. Calafiori is more explosive. So they're two. Those are already two different types of left backs that we have. On the right, Ben White and Timber. Timber is very ball playing. He don't mind playing 1-2 and making overlap. Overlapping. If you look at Ben, he works better when he underlaps because he's not really a guy that runs in and crosses the ball. He stays, he covers. It's different. It's different styles. Our defense has not been the issue for the last 3 years, bro. Calafiori was just a smart addition to what we already had. That's it. Midfield, on the other hand, brother, we've had Trossard filling in there, fam. We've had Moreno, and like I told you, boys, they gave me a midfield of Moreno, Rice, and Partey.
Yeah.
At one time, Arteta wanted me to watch that midfield three, bro. That's the midfield three. Bro, for 90 minutes, he said, you watch this midfield three. And I had to sit there, bro. I call that midfield three hot water.
Yeah.
No one wants. We don't want. No one drink. You know what I mean? No one likes to drink. You can never drink hot water. You can look at Lou. He's sipping the tea. If I told you drink that in one, you'd be like, you'd be screaming. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that at all.
Oh, so we need to sort like even the attack. I'm not really like. I do think we need one more addition just to see, but that midfield. I need 2 more midfield. I went from 1 to 2 now, honestly. From what I've seen with Martin Odegaard missing and him giving me that midfield 3, we need, I would say, if I'm being honest.
Believer.
Him, he's, I've not really watched him, but I heard good things about him. But I'll be honest, the one midfielder that I've watched and I really like is the Atalanta midfielder.
Who?
And Edison,
Uh,
Emerson, Emilson. I think that's his name.
What?
yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't.
Like, I don't watch Serie A, so I really don't know.
Is it? But Edison, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't either. But if you watch Atalanta for him, honestly, he's a
Yeah.
very good midfielder. Yeah, like he's someone that I've because obviously I'm only saying that because they played us in it, so that's how I even like kind of got to see him firsthand. But he's one midfield that I would love us to add, and then once we add that now, the next kind of midfielder we need to add, it will be just a more experienced head to help us because Jorginho's not getting any younger, and I don't know how long that brother going to stay in it. And we need to get that kind of midfielder. You know, the
A
guy that
defensive
can come,
midfielder?
not even defensive midfielder, like a conductor, brother. A guy that's just calm, composed. He knows the game. He can come in, help us. Like, listen, every team needs that. Do you get me? Every team needs the guy in centre mid that can just calm stuff down and pass the ball around and tell people where. Do you get me? Just we need a country. Yeah, like every team needs that kind of
A
midfielder.
conductor.
Yeah, like someone that could just say, you know what, I'm gonna sit for 20 minutes, clean it up, make sure nothing gets by me. You know what I mean? So that's what we need to
Is
sort
it
out.
Partey
But
doing that job for you guys right now? Because like that was the whole thing when you got Partey from was it Atletico, right?
I'll be honest. Do you know what it is? Yeah,
Yeah.
Partey. I don't know what it is with the manager and Partey. I just don't think. I think Arteta has moved on from a player like Partey because Partey worked under like this is what I've always said to fans. Yeah, just because Partey and Xhaka works don't mean Partey and Rice is working. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't mean that. We now need to find a player that can fit Declan Rice because we spent 100 million on that brother. We now like even if he wants to convert Rice into a six, he needs. I don't believe Moreno is Rice's partner. Moreno and Rice can't play together. They're more or less the same kind of player. It just if you was to watch them, they kind of play the same. Look at Bob. Moreno's best game since he's been here was when it wasn't when it was Thomas Partey and him rather than Rice and him. If you look at someone like Thomas Partey, he don't play like Moreno, so it works.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So we need to get that midfielder for Declan Rice. I can say this to you already. Seeing Moreno and Partey and Moreno and Jorginho tells me Moreno and Rice, I never want to see that again. So now we need to get someone that can fit both their play styles. So instead of having to change that person, we can swap Moreno and Rice consistently, and then we have that guy who starts in that sixth spot. Or listen, if you want to make Rice the sixth, we need to get an 8 that can complement Rice, and then we need to get a 6 that can complement that 8 in general. It's just about finding that player that is the next up in midfield. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to make a big signing in midfield. Not in midfield. We need to make a big signing up top, but we need to get if I was to give any player, we need to sign our own version of Henderson. Does that make sense? Not Henderson in ability, but just what he gave Liverpool.
Bro, but
it makes perfect sense, but like that's
I don't know. I feel like I used the wrong player.
Yeah, you used the wrong player because
I feel like I used the wrong player.
You have Rice and Moreno in that aspect. Like Henderson was your up and down donkey, like he did the work for you up and down.
But okay, you might be right. I did use the wrong player.
Yeah,
Verratti.
Who?
Verratti.
Verratti,
but from like 2 years ago, not now though.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
when
of course, of course, of course,
before the
Yeah.
cigarettes.
of course, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before the
yeah. That one. But you get what I'm saying?
cigarettes.
Just
So that means
we
that your
need.
starting midfield now is going to be Partey and Mikel Moreno with Odegaard.
Yeah, I think you will see a mid. I think you will see Partey stay consistent. Partey and Odegaard will be the consistent, and Moreno and Rice will just be dependent on the game. I think he's
Yeah.
tried it and he's realized like players being injured can also tell you stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Rice was not fit to play, but the fact that he played Jorginho for 45, I don't know what happened. I hope he's okay.
Yes.
But even though we saw Moreno and Partey for 45, that told me it could. Pardon? That told me it could work.
Mm.
Yes, we may play better teams with better midfielders, but for what I saw in that game, it told me it could work because Partey had a good game, Moreno had a good game, Odegaard had a good game. So if all three midfielders are having good games, clearly it's working.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, like I said, man, that midfield, I went from needing one, I need two midfielders now. I don't know what kind, I don't know who. I'll wait and see. But one of them has to be world class. One of them. If you're gonna give me two midfielders, give me a youngster or a up and coming guy that you wanna do a prospecting with, that's cool.
Will you
But
sign Pogba?
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I would no, I'll be honest.
Why not? Okay.
I would only sign Pogba if he's replacing Jorginho. Do you get what I'm saying now? Now we have Pogba coming on.
I
Now,
don't
I'll be
know.
honest, bro.
I don't
The
know if
thing about
Pogba
Paul
has
Pogba,
time to be
bro.
on the bench.
No, but the thing about Paul Pogba, yeah, unless he moves to like these three countries, America, Spain, or France, he ain't starting for nobody.
He can do better in America. I think it's too early for him to come
Yeah.
to
Do you get what I'm
America.
saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't see
Yeah.
Paul Pogba playing in Germany. I don't see it personally.
For Bayern,
I know, but
No.
exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
even if he was to go by and he ain't starting.
he can start with Kimmich. Or him and Kimmich be in the midfield. Him and Kimmich.
Yeah, but then you're forgetting about Paulinho, you're forgetting about my man, Prizokic, whatever my man's
Or
name
you
is,
do
Pelisic,
him and
Pelasic.
Paulina. Man, them youngsters are young, bro. Pogba's in his prime. He's 28. Like he's still good to
No,
go.
Pogba is 30, man.
Pogba's not 20.
Pogba is 30. He's 30 years old, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's still young. That's still young. 30.
Yeah, but
But he's
but
30
20,
without playing. He hasn't played for how long?
almost
No,
2
he's
years.
playing. He just
Yeah.
not make speed 10 times. Like he
Bro, come on, man.
Pogba,
Come on, man.
he's 31. He's 31, but
Look
he
at
still
that.
got it, man. Like
Yeah.
it's the supplements. He thought the supplements was healthy, but he didn't know they had some,
No,
you know, all types of nonsense in them
I
supplements.
wouldn't. Let me say this. I wouldn't. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll take Pogba in January, but we still have to sign a midfielder. I'll be honest.
But how would you take him? Would you take him like I don't know how like
I'll
monthly
honestly,
basis or
I
you
would
know what I
take
mean?
no. I would if Pogba came now, I would sign him on a 2-year deal. I think 2
2 years,
years.
man.
I-
You're crazy, man.
No, because if you think about it, when I say 2 years, let's be real. From January to the summer, that's already 6 months. Till next January, that's already 1 year. So he's gonna go from January to January with 1 year left on the deal, and then you assess it.
Man, like he left us for free twice. So
Yeah,
so
but then
he banned us
but then-
twice, man.
Yeah, but then also as players get older,
Yeah.
stuff starts to be like it's more, the older they get, the more they're very aware of what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just for me, like I said, I don't see him going to any Premier League team unless they're below top 6 and starting. Because everyone in that top 6, you're not guaranteed to start.
Yeah. Like I'd
Do you
play him
know
over
what I'm saying?
Casemiro, but I think he's
Yeah.
just toxic. He's just too toxic, man. Like he will ruin that. Yeah. That's the thing. Like ability wise, he's great. Like when Pogba is on his game, man, he's one of the best in the world. But
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just like now what would you think? Like what would you think Arsenal should do coming into January, knowing we need one more player? Where would you plug that gap? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where would you try and get that player? And the thing is, listen, it's hard to sign world-class players in January.
Yeah.
Not a lot of teams do it. It don't really get done. So, do you
And it's
get what I'm
good
trying to
players
say?
now. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
and we don't have a sporting director. So who's gonna sign this guy? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I said Arsenal needs to sign one player in January. Just focus our attention, identify that player, and just make sure we get him. Like, make sure.
Do you think your season has been, well, is that bad, honestly, but it's not been the, because you guys don't concede too many goals, you know?
Yeah.
So the issue is not defensive wise. The issue is going forward. So you need someone. You have Odegaard who's creative now, right? Who's back. So do you need like someone like who like an understudy for Odegaard, or like?
Listen, I'll be honest. Maybe a lot of fans. I think his understudy should be Waneri.
Yeah.
You know, I think. Hold on one second. I just had to put that on. Yeah. I know I need to text someone, man. It's long. But nah, I think the understudy should be Waneri, I'll be honest. You know, I think he's showing glimpses of that. I'll be honest, man. It's one of those, I just need a midfielder. Like, I don't know who, I don't know what kind. I just need someone else, because getting someone else in midfield, it's another issue that teams will have to deal with in terms of the bench power and the starting quality. So, like, now, listen, I'll keep it simple. Arsenal have to raise the level of the squad now. Declan Rice was the first player, but we need to buy. You see, like they talked about Liverpool when they got the world, or the not up and coming, but the near enough world class goalkeeper in Alisson, and the near enough world class Van Dijk, and the very very good not Van Dijk, Fabinho. We need that, like, in terms of, is that going to be a striker? Is that going to be another midfielder? Is that going to be a winger? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you guys need a striker, man. You guys need a striker, because
but then let
you
me
rely
say
too much on Havertz, who's not. Havertz not a real striker, so I'm like,
nah, that's true. But then let me say this to you now.
Yeah.
Don't you think we need someone to alleviate some of the stresses from Saka? Not to say, you know, we need to get someone, but what is there? No one in this team that can come on for, like, is Saka on not on? Listen, Saka's had bad games and he's played 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Even me as an Arsenal fan, I've sat here and said this guy should have not completed this match, but he did. Why? Because there's no one. There's no
So
one.
if you bring in a striker, I think you can play Sterling on the right.
There you go.
Yeah.
You see? But then now if I say to you, hey, that left side of that wing, a lot of Arsenal fans have given up on Martinelli. A lot of them.
Yeah.
They don't mind him getting sold.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, you just bring one player that now two positions, you've solved one problem there. So you just have to deal with the other wing. But Martinelli, I don't think he's horrible, honestly. I think he's pretty good. The thing is like, all the crosses that go in for you guys, there's no one to finish them off.
Yeah.
And like, let's say, like, for example, like in January, you can get Osimhen if you give him enough money.
Yeah.
He should be available.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, man. I've watched Osimhen play. That guy misses too much, man. I can't. He misses way too much.
But you guys have good crosses, and like, for a guy who, like, he can finish.
I would that's why I would rather an Isak, because Isak, for me, I've seen him very clinical in front of goal. Give him an inch, he's banging that. He's banging. Isak is very good in front of goal. He's underlooked, bro. I've seen them both be fed, and I would rather Isak for me.
Yeah, I don't think, the thing is, like, where Isak is at right now. Like, do you think the Saudis can convince him to stay? Because they can be like, hey, listen, man, we're building a team around you. You know?
I'll be honest, I don't
Yeah.
think they will. I think some players are smart in their careers. Isak came at the right time. The money just came in.
Yeah.
He knows the opportunities there. He's gonna be there he's been there 3 years now. So he's he understands the league. He understands the physical demands. He's now at that place where if he was to move abroad, he's been there, done that. So it's gonna be easy for him. And yes, if a big club comes in for him, yeah, there's an adapting part. But in terms of just the league itself, he don't need no adapting to the league. He just gotta go and play and do his thing. So
yeah, he's very used to the team. He's very used to the league.
Yeah.
he's very used to the league.
But yeah, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is drawing him away from all that Saudi money.
Who?
Yeah.
He wouldn't go to Saudi now, like Sweden.
No. Newcastle is owned by Saudi. Newcastle is owned by Saudi.
Oh, so you're saying like the owners ship him to Saudi?
No, not even that. They just
give him
tell him
big contract.
with a big contract, and they have the money to bring in new players and be like, listen, we're building a team around you. You'll be like our Ronaldo, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll be honest. As good as that sounds, bro. As good as that sounds, these players are also fans, bro. That's what people need to realize.
Yeah.
These players are fans. They all talk. It's all cool. But bro, when he's looking at Arteta say, bro, we want you to come over here. He's seen Saka, seen Odegaard. Listen, as good as Jolinton and Longstaff are, they're different kind of players.
Yes,
that's different. That's a different type of staff right there for sure.
Yeah, it's different. Like he can, and think about it. There's the lifestyle aspect. These man want to live in London and go Oxford Street and bro. Like it's also like you have to understand. Like if you look at someone like Isak, Arsenal. Listen. Isak has said on record he loves Henry, loves Arsenal. He was watching Arsenal, was like, bro, like, give him the chance to play for us and be someone that can come in and push us even higher. Why not?
He wears the number 14 number in his back.
And he wears the number 14 at Newcastle. When I saw that, I said, bro, this guy clearly loves Henry.
Yeah, for sure.
And what number is free at Arsenal after we got rid of that Nketiah? Hey!
Number 14,
man!
when Neri wants it.
No, Ethan wants that number 10, man. He wants that number 10. Yeah, he was, bro. And you know these players, bro. There's a picture of when he was signed as a youngster with Jack Wilshere. It just makes sense.
Who, Ethan?
Yeah, bro. When he was very young,
that was a double left foot. Buy one get one free.
Yeah, he was. And
to the pitch.
Do you get what I'm saying? This was when Jack was playing for us, so he wants to listen. Everything. Yeah, man. Everything. Listen, Arsenal need to do something in January. Sorry.
January is gonna be tough. January is gonna be tough, man. Like. Yeah, it's really tough bringing great players in general.
Because think about it, Man City want to sign, Man United might want to sign, and we might want to sign, and Tottenham might want to sign.
Tottenham need to rebuild.
If Liverpool are smart, if Liverpool are smart and they keep this up till January, they should still sign.
They should sign for sure.
Do you get what I'm saying?
They should sign just in case. Just in case. Let's move on. Let's go on to Chelsea.
Boo!
Boo! Chelsea.
Like I knew he was gonna.
The ultimate blue right here. You know what I mean?
Yo, this is the first time I've seen him show that flag.
I know, man. Yeah,
I've been at the flag. What you talking about?
Yeah, but we never saw it last year.
Man, we've had some rocky years, like what's going on right now with Man City, this is nothing new. Like we was even even way suffering, and we it's looking good so far, but we gotta build on that, keep going. That's the most important thing right now, I have to say, with Chelsea, man, playing under Enzo Maresca against Leicester City. I asked Enzo, I said before the international break, you have to make some changes because the wingers that was playing on wing for us, there's no way telling me that neither Jao Felix or Nkunku can get into the team,
It's
right?
just too many
So
people.
then
It's
bringing
just too many
in
people in
Jao,
your team. Yeah.
well, it's not really the most say of like too many people. It's more so like each position
Yeah.
have their players. So like the wingers, we have two players each,
Yeah.
attack two players, right? Blase, blase. So with them bringing in Jao Felix in on the left wing and then now allowing Cucurella to
Yeah.
keep the width, it made it good. It made it good because now, because teams are man marking Cole Palmer now at the game. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cole Palmer's being marked at the team. So if you take him out the team, now at least we have creatives that are gonna occupy them positions, which is Jao Felix and Enzo Fernandez.
And those, yeah.
Enzo had a good game. Enzo has been playing good. A goal and assist. He's been playing good. He's got a couple of assists. Like I think he had like 4 or 5 assists, and he just scored. But that's what people will judge him off. They judge him off the stats, goals and assists. So he's doing that for the people that just care about the stats. But when it comes to him playing, he's been playing good. He's been
Yeah.
playing good. It's still the same old Enzo. He's
Yeah.
still.
The person who surprised me the most, honestly, is Jackson, man. Like he's having a good season. Because I
Mm.
remember the last season, man, he was like just memes central, man. It was him and Maguire, man.
Him and
The
Maguire.
man, him and Maguire, man. The man could not score a goal, save his life. I'm like, this guy's your striker, man. Like he was
Him and
missing
Maguire.
sitters and everything.
Memes.
Yeah, he's
Uh, Now he did have a couple of sitters that he missed, but Jackson still came up good. Like he scored what 18 goals in all competitions. So 15 in the league, 14 in the league, I believe. So it's still a good return for a young striker. But yeah, he started out good. That goal he scored was fantastic. Like the way he
yeah,
just bullied fast and
yeah,
got that ball. Enzo just chested it back to him and he just flicked it with his outside foot. It's
yeah,
showing that, okay, you know what? I can get the goal by myself. I don't need now where you guys gotta pass me the ball, all these things. I can go and hunt for the ball and get the ball and score. So that was amazing to show right there. And then you have Lavia, when you come on for Caicedo, you gotta do better in terms of like your positioning and stuff like that. You cannot allow Bobby Reed to just run behind you and
yeah,
Bobby Reed just run behind you and then you just like, bro, I don't know. I don't know how that's a PK. If they all just run in the straight line and he kicks the guy's leg, it's crazy that this is a PK. Like it should be common sense that they collapse one another and not he don't fell down. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's an accident. Like that's not something that you want to do where you gotta, give a PK. But it's good that
yeah,
he gotta learn from this because now he's looking at Caicedo, Enzo gonna start. So I mean live it now he's gonna go back into the training pitch and be like, all right, cool. I wanna get my spot back. So he's gonna go crazy in training. So we gotta keep going. Nani, keep doing what you're doing, man. But you gotta be careful because the thing is you're good going attackingly, but Pedro Neto, the reason why Nani is still in the team is because he works hard for the team.
Mm.
So
With him working hard for the team,
mhm,
his end product is not furnished yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
It still needs to be furnished a little bit here and there,
yeah, need
right?
some polishing.
It needs some polish.
Nah, that miss was
Yeah,
crazy though.
yeah,
The one of Cole Palmer,
No, the other one, fam. The one where Exxon swung it in and he
yeah, and
side
then Cole
foot.
Palmer kicked it,
No,
and then Jack, and then Nani blocked it.
no,
What are you talking about?
bro. It was the one where it was on the left wing. Jackson was running on the left wing and he crossed it. And then, like, on his side.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then he tried to kick it with his right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he,
That was the empty net. That post was empty, bro. He could have.
You gotta have a better weaker foot for sure. That was his weak foot. He gotta have a better weaker foot for sure, for sure.
How?
Yeah,
He's right footed. Yeah, he right footed.
He's left footed. None he's left footed.
None he's not left footed, bro.
You cannot be a professional footballer and have a weak
I'm gonna
foot,
check. I'm gonna check.
Yeah,
Salah. The only thing good in Salah's whole body is his left foot. Everything else is gone. His hairline gone. His right foot and shit.
Oh, his hairline's back, dog.
His hairline's back, bro.
Yeah, he visited Turkey. That's what happened. We know your real hairline, nigga. We seen that shit.
Yeah.
That's the image.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like when you're a professional, man, you cannot have a weak foot.
You can have a weak foot. You have a good, strong weak foot for sure.
Yeah.
If his weak foot was anything good, he could have balled that in, boom, and it could have been a goal. Because
that would have made it 2-0.
Yeah,
that would have made 2-0. We had a lot of chances where we could have just made it like 2-3 and all types of shit.
Yeah,
that's what happened, man. That's what happened. So Petro Neto, because I think keep João Felix in the team. Because if João Felix, he can either start or he's just not playing at all. Because I don't really see him being like a player from off the bench. Because who would you really take out, you know? So I would leave João Felix in the team, have him on the left, and then on the right, I would. Well, now it's a battle between Pedro Neto and Nani. So what I would say to Nani is, don't let Pedro figure out how to start scoring goals and being effective with the assists too.
Yeah.
And then because if he can do that, then you're in trouble because bro, you're not adding in the Because when it comes to like chances you had, man, you know what I mean? It should have been up and running, but
so wait, I want to ask you, how do you think Enzo Fernandez played this game?
Enzo played good, man. Enzo played good. I'm very impressed with Enzo and what he's doing, like the way he's playing. You know, he looks slimmer. It looks like he be putting his body on the line to put in tackles and stuff. And that's genuinely just down to the fact that there's competition now. Lavia coming in, it helps a lot where now everyone wants to win their P's and Q's. So but the thing between Enzo and Lavia is that Enzo, his passing is more like effective. Like when he passes, he's trying to find the forward line, he's trying to find the forward players and stuff. But when it comes to Lavia, he's more on the defensive part of things, where like he is good to protect the back four. He protects the defenders. I think that and also he's comfortable in front of the back line too. Now when it comes to like finding out your attackers, Enzo's good at finding João Felix in the pockets, good at finding Cole Palmer in the pockets, players where they're going to be hiding in the pockets, and we need players to find them. This is what Enzo can do.
Oh, them man know each other from Benfica. Shit.
Enzo and who?
Felix.
Well,
I would think they might have known of each other. Let me say that.
Probably known of each other. But they weren't at Benfica at the same time. Enzo was only there for a year when he moved from River Plate, but then João Felix was over there in Little Madrid fighting with Diego Simeone. So Simeone now bringing in his kids and stuff. So let's see how effective that is. But shout out to Chelsea though. We keep doing our thing. City, just do us a favor next week, man. Again, Liverpool, try and do something, man.
We can't even do ourselves a favor. You talking about do us a favor?
Bro,
they're going for that James Bond, bro.
Bro, you can get a draw. Like at Anfield, come on, man. Like I can definitely get a draw for
man, sure. You like dreaming. That's what I can see.
You guys,
bro. When Man City were on the top of their game, they weren't winning that. Anfield.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We won the league. The 2 years we won the league. We go to Anfield and lose 3-0.
Man, hopefully, man. You never know, man. You never know. You never know, but it could be possible. I think it's gonna be a draw. I think that Liverpool by Man City game. I think it's gonna be a draw.
I think I think honestly, I think we're about to get absolutely embarrassed.
Nah.
I don't,
3-0.
man, you don't really
I
want
don't see
that
us
from your
scoring.
rival,
That's the
man.
thing. So
Hmm?
unless you try and tell me we're gonna go to Anfield and hold them 0-0, which I don't see happening.
Yeah.
I do if Pep plays a five at the
No,
back.
not 0-0.
Pep
Nah,
plays
I
a
think you're
5
gonna
at the
leave there
back
like
then.
2-2, 2-2. Because you still have Haaland.
No,
Pep's gonna play 3-5-2,
it's Haaland
man.
without De Bruyne.
Nah, but
Now
De
De
Bruyne
Bruyne is gonna be back, but
is back.
Haaland hasn't been
Yeah, but
Haaland.
De Bruyne cannot. Yeah, De Bruyne does not finish a game. De Bruyne
I'll
always
be honest,
plays.
yeah.
If he comes
Yeah,
on to and be
Envy.
effective, he
The
can
one
like
yeah.
Can
hold
I
on.
say one thing, boys? Can I say one thing about De Bruyne? Yeah, if you look up the scar he had for his surgery, it will make you realize this guy can't be doing up 90 minutes long. You
But
might
he's
need
not.
to
But he can
understand.
still have like effective minutes
Yeah,
though. Like it can still be effective minutes to the point where Man City are gonna get their results and they can hold on to the lead. They can hold on to it. Because if bro, Pep just has to just change his ways. Like, he just gotta bow down and be like, yo, once I go 1-0, bro, drop back.
no,
Drop
no.
back.
Yeah, he goes for the kill every time.
Yeah, but then also saying that Pep will never drop back.
No.
Yeah.
Not only that, he's not gonna do that mid-season.
Bro,
Not
if
gonna
he,
start
bro,
playing
I mean he did
five
against
at the
Inter.
back.
In the Champions League, he did it.
Yeah, but everybody knows in the Champions League he's always doing extra shit. Not in the league.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, nah, not in the league, man. Not in the league. I don't see him doing that in the league. So I don't know.
Okay, okay. Well, let's go ahead and we're gonna see what's going on quickly because about to wrap up so we can touch basically see
Yeah.
what's on the rest of the league, man. Leicester City fired their manager too, Steve Cooper. He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve Cooper is out of here.
Fully so, bro. He had Leicester, bro. That Leicester City game versus you lot, yeah. The way they played in that first half was disgusting, bro.
It was.
It
It
was
was. Even I was shocked.
it was absolutely disgusting. So rightfully so. Hey, Graham Potter, man, watch. I think you'll
Ben
join
Potter.
him.
Nah, I don't know. Leicester don't have Leicester. Them players they have assembled, man. They literally sign all players that in their CV all it has is relegation. That's
Nah, but I feel like Graham Potter will steady the ship and they'll give him a couple players in January. Not a lot because but I think if they got a manager like Graham Potter, I think they'll stay up. Because if you look at the guys who've been crap that's came up, yeah, the only decent team has been Ipswich. Let's be honest.
Ipswich. Yeah, Ipswich have been cool.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like out of the three that got promoted, from what you've seen so far, who deserves to
yeah.
stay up?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Ipswich for sure. Ipswich for sure.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and if and Leicester City need to put themselves in a position where they could stay up, and I think Graham Potter could do the job for them.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
that.
good. Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that. But does he really want to take that risk and go to Leicester to potentially like get relegated again? Because Leicester, like the players they have there, they're not
It's still
relegation.
November. It's still November. There's so many games to play.
There
Yeah.
is, there
Yeah,
is, there is,
yeah.
there is. And the way
Yeah.
Everton is playing,
Yeah.
Everton are in trouble, bro. Like Everton, they literally drew
Oh,
0
everything's not getting really good. I keep saying it.
Man, those guys, man, they never they every season, man. They're relegation zone, and then somehow, man, it's like what are
Nah,
that,
the
that
bro,
magic gonna
yeah,
finish, and Liverpool
exactly, bro. The magic runs out, man.
it
bro,
runs out,
the
man.
last like three
Liverpool took all
seasons.
that magic from Merseyside. Like
Yeah,
they
Yeah.
took all that shit. Bro,
Yeah.
because they got a red card. Brentford had a red card. Everything is home. I'm talking about Brentford had a red card like early, like at the 41st minute. Mind you,
Yeah.
I don't even think that Norgard challenge was even like a red card for real. I think it's one of those where he was going for the ball and he got contact with Pickford, you know.
Yeah.
So if it being 0-0 and everything at home and you can't score, bro, you have Calvin Lewin, you have Ndeye, you have McNeil is still there. I mean, these names, it sounds funny, but yo, they are good enough to at least be able to produce something, to at least score one, bro, against Brentford.
Especially with
And
10 men.
yeah, against 10 men at home. Like that's not good enough. And this has been a team that's been here for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. You got some dignity. That honestly, Sean Dyche should be fired off of that.
But I don't even think it's his fault because if you look at their games, they're not playing. They're just not clinical in front of goal. That's their problem.
Yeah,
But they've had chances. They're just not clinical. That's it.
bro.
And I don't know. Not all chances, but some chances you can't blame the manager. So it's like Man City right now. Like they know they can't look at the manager because it's not his fault.
Mm.
I don't think it's Sean. If it was Sean Dash's fault, I would say, but like going down to 10 men, what tactics does the manager need to tell you for you lot to take that man advantage and score flipping goal, fam?
Maybe create some. They don't have their recruitment too. Like, there's no exciting players in their team. So, like,
Brother, when has Everton really had exciting players, fam?
well, they at least have something to look forward to. Like, I remember they had like Baines. They had
That's a Leighton Baines. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a throwback. That's a throwback.
No, that's definitely true, like, for sure.
Yeah, that's a Leighton Baines. I was like, oh,
That's Premier League 101 halfback right there.
yeah.
That's hilarious,
Oh,
man. You knew it was
nah,
the
I
weekend when
hear
you saw
you.
Leighton
I hear
Baines on
you.
your TV.
I hear you. Well, I don't know, man.
Everything prayers to them, man. Like, shit. Good luck to you guys, man. You gonna need it. And hopefully you get your shit together, man. Because the team that's got their shit together is Wolves. Wolves just beat Fulham 4-1. You know,
Yeah.
beat them
The Wolves
4-1.
won a big game. Yeah.
In
Yeah,
their own house as well, fam.
Yeah.
That's the surprising
yeah.
part.
In the college over there.
Bro,
Trinity
Acuna.
College.
Yeah.
The Wolves came and ate all the food in the cottage.
Literally.
Swept it out. Cunha was on fire. The Brazilian. It was a Brazilian weekend, man. All the Brazilians in the world were shining this weekend. You had Cunha, Gomez, Rafinha
Jesus.
was going. I mean, what did Jesus do? He just played. He didn't really score. So
There you go, fam. He done something he ain't done in a while. Just played.
just play football. That's hilarious.
Played football,
That's a
fam.
personal achievement. I don't know if that one makes it on the Brazilian list.
Bro, he's been injured a lot for us in the last 6 months. Stuff like that, fam. That brother.
No, for him, that's for sure. For sure. You got to count your blessings.
He has not been playing football, fam.
No, for sure. For sure.
And listen, the English Brazilian Ethan Waneri as well, fam. Yeah,
Hey, English Brazilian kid.
man.
That guy is from Oxford.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta make moves, man.
No, I feel like we're done. We're just having a bit of banter now. Now let's just let's do player fraud, Lou. Super fraud.
Therefore, now let me I got
I
to
thought you were
what's
done.
going on the rest of the league. Now, just let me just quickly tell what happened in the rest of the league with Brighton. They beat Bournemouth 2-1, and they were able to win two for red cards. So that was good. That was good. They were able to
Bro,
do that.
that Brighton goal for 2-0. Oh, sensational.
Yeah.
No, not 2-0, 1-0, 1-0.
Yeah. You talking about the Tuma goal or the Pedro goal? Which one?
The Pedro one, the link up play for that.
Yeah.
No, but even the my man, the goal. If that pass from João Pedro, bro, he's having a good season, man.
He is. And he's Brazilian too.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
He's Brazilian too. So
yeah.
Shout out to Brighton. And Bournemouth, they only lost once at home, and that was to Chelsea. So
it means nothing.
It's it's a tough place to go to, man. So shout out to Brighton for being
it is
2-1. And then you have Aston Villa 2, Crystal Palace 2. Oh, this is a normal draw game.
I did not watch that game or know the highlights. So no.
Yeah, I don't even remember the highlight shit. But I know Watkins scored and Saab scored and stuff like that. But
I don't think
Southampton,
the penalty.
who? Oh yeah,
Tillman.
Tillemans, yeah. Hendo saved that. Henderson.
Oh yeah, sorry, he saved the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad Henderson.
I've
Southampton 2, Liverpool 3.
not watched that highlights either. I don't know.
I gotta watch the highlights too, because apparently Southampton were leading.
Yeah.
You watched it?
Nah.
Mm.
I didn't watch it. I was checking on the scores. Mo Salah, obviously. Bro, Liverpool, yeah. The fact that they out here getting 85th minute penalties, I can already see the way this league's about to go.
Yeah, man. Jamie Carragher about to get a promotion soon.
Yeah, that bailout is crazy.
It's crazy. We gotta stop Liverpool, man.
No, my team will, man. Don't worry.
We gotta say, y'all play them soon?
No, but we drew against them.
Yeah, but like we need them to stop them like in the near future.
I think they
Well,
play. I think they play. Out of all the big teams, I think they play Man City and Tottenham
bro,
are the big teams they play.
if the next features they play, if all these teams turn up, we can really halt Liverpool and bring them back to life. Because right now they're
Honestly,
high. They play Real Madrid, Man City, Newcastle, Everton.
mhm.
You team needs to step up, bro. Yeah, y'all gotta help the league,
Especially Everton.
especially Everton, bro, because that's your rival right there.
Yeah,
Real Madrid too, because in the Champions League, bro, it's to halt it until when they come to the Premier League. Like Real Madrid give them a good running, it will make the Sunday game tougher for Liverpool. So
I
like
hear it.
City might just nick it, you know. So what's it called? Yeah, league, yeah, got a responsibility because we can't let Slut just come in first season, boom. He just come like and win the league. Man, that's an embarrassment to the league, man. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, when Conte did it, it wasn't an embarrassment.
It was an embarrassment. That's why it's a good win. He was a part of the congrats, the achievement. You never want to allow that. First season, I might just come in and just win the league. Nah, man, that's disrespectful. All the teams that have been here doing it for centuries. So shout out to Liverpool, man. Yeah, shout out to Liverpool, man. Shit. But yeah, okay, so just quickly, Serie A, Inter 5, Verona 0, Alana, whatever, 3-1. See, and the theory goes on with Serie A, man, like, the big games is 0-0. The Napoli versus Roma 1-0. Napoli just edged it a little bit. That's just the team in Serie A, man. But
Yeah,
Juventus need a striker. I watched that game. They need a striker. They were playing no striker, so we'll see about that. Barcelona 2, Celta Vigo 2.
I think I
But
had a red. One of their players had a red card. I know that.
yeah, Casado. Casado had a red card. Yeah, red card. Second yellow. I don't know where Lamine Yamal was. I don't know. I don't know where he was at.
They said he was being arrested.
Rested, yeah. And they always have a hard time on Celta Vigo. People are like, fuck it. You might as well come. But Rafinha is balling though. Rafinha, he scored a goal. Lewandowski. Rafinha be doing his thing, man. Shout out to Barca. Real Madrid won, I believe, 3-0 against Leganes. Yo, Haller plays for Leganes? Haller. That guy was just at Ajax. Like, when did he go to Leganes?
What's his name again?
Hello.
Who?
Halle. Halle. Haller. He used to play for Ajax. He had the
Oh, yes.
yeah,
He's at what team again?
Leganes.
Damn. What the hell is he doing in Spain, fam?
I have no idea. I saw the team. I was like, what the hell? He probably going for recovery from the treatment. So better out there in Spain. You never know.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's that for. I mean, yeah, that's that for La Liga. I saw Kane was breaking some record in Germany where I think it's like fastest player to score a certain amount of goals in Germany. And the last player that was able to do that was Erling Haaland or some shit like that. I think it was like close to like 50 goals or something like that. In where they at?
Nah, it can't be 50, bro. He was there last season. I was about to say.
I think it's some crazy stat, bro.
Oh yeah, I
But
know he beat Haaland's record, but I was trying to remember what the number was.
yeah, it might be. I don't know. Maybe lower than that. Who knows? Or 50 shit. I don't know, but 3-0 Augsburg. You know, Augsburg had a red card, so it wasn't really fair. You never know. But and who was that? Dortmund. Did anybody in Leipzig lost 4-3? Wow, Hoffenheim. Dortmund 4, Freiburg 0, Bayer Leverkusen 5. Okay, so they continue this shit. All right, let's do player fraud, man. Let's do player fraud. That's really been it. We've touched bases on everything. And yeah, let's do player fraud. Let's get out of here.
Listen, I'll go first.
Okay.
A play of the week.
Mm?
I will give it to. um, from what I saw, Kulusevski versus Tottenham. I mean, versus Man United. Man City. So yeah, man. Kulu had a fantastic game this week. Definitely, I'll give it to him. MB, your turn.
My player of the week, I give it to Madison.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Erickson, Madison. Okay. My player of the week, I'm gonna give it to I give it to Enzo Fernandez. I give it to Enzo Fernandez. And then for the week, who's my for the week? I give it to Kyle Walker, man. The way Timo Werner just ran past you, that was just way too
Not
easy.
just Timo Werner. All the goals came from his side. The last 6 goals we've conceded have all come from Kyle Walker's side.
No, for real. For real, man. Just slap Rico
He's
Lewis.
supposed to be our
Man.
captain. Imagine.
Right. Where's he even playing Rico Lewis? Like, is he playing in
He was
midfield?
playing midfield.
Bro. Pep is doing too much, bro. Just play Rico Lewis right back. No, let me get the blue one for Chelsea. But who else is going for the week?
Yeah, mine was gonna be Kyle Walker, so I'll double down on that.
Oh, Kyle. Okay. KK. BK, who's your fraud?
So I was just thinking, my fraud. It's a tough one. I'll be honest. From what I saw, I would say the worst player I've seen this week. It has to be a City player, but I just don't know who.
What?
Let's give Kyle
I'll be
Walker
honest, because I expect a lot from him.
Make it a KKK, man.
Nah, because I expect a lot from him. Gundogan, innit?
Gundogan.
You expecting from the old Gundogan. They're not the new Gundogan.
I miss
Listen, I'm only thinking of the Gundogan I saw at City, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the old Gundogan.
I miss the old
That's
Gundy.
BB before Barca.
Before Barca. Before Barca. BB. That's so funny, man. Well, all right. Well, that's been it, guys. Make sure we tune in next week. Next week we're gonna be back better. It's gonna be some good games coming ahead. If you're still watching, make sure share with your friends, like the video. Appreciate Kevin for coming on, talking to us. So let him know, appreciate that. Coming from Man U, here Man U perspective, all that's been going on. So yeah, man, we out. We out. Peace out. Love and lessons. Shout out to Kendrick dropping at the right time. You know what I mean? Hey, MB, Kendrick dropped at the right time for you. You know what I mean? Like Jinx, so you guys, just get your mind off stuff, listening to Get out.
Man, nobody think about Kendrick when my
That's a
team is playing like fucking. I don't even know.
Yo, did you?
Man, that was so funny to